Hello, everybody. uh, this song does sound like something else, and I can't place it. It does. I do feel a little bit of Mulan vibes, at least in the end part here. But yes, hello, everyone. Welcome to part 2 of Spooky Season streams. I got my Spooky Season lighting and everything. Kung Fu Panda, I could see that. For sure. Hello, friends. Hope you guys have been having a good day. Hello to Abby, who was first, as she pointed out. Hello, Johanna, Jessica, Ricky, Casey. Oh, I already said Jessica? I said Jessica. Wait, okay, Case. I already said Casey. I'm going in circles. Tori. Hello, friends. Lauren. Hello. It's been a day. Oh boy. I can feel like that. My day's not been too bad, but this week is gonna be a week because I have to work basically like overtime essentially this week because my student's going out of town next week and I'm going out of town the next week after that. And so we have to do like 2 or 3 weeks of schoolwork at least in 1 week. So it's gonna be fun. But I was off today, so I got some things taken care of that I needed to. So that's been good. Carter, hello, friend. I need to text Mama Beat that I'm live because they missed last week, and I know they're really sad about it. Do I spell things? Yes, hello to everyone. What grade do I teach? I'm a private tutor, and I work with a student who, he's currently a senior. So he's got dual enrollment classes and all that, so it's a lot. But I've been with him for several years, basically like part of the family to me at this point. This music is like really getting it. We have a more chill track. I don't know if this was any more chill, but we'll try it. I was trying to do something that was cool and dramatic for spooky season, so it's like a fantasy playlist. You're at work currently, but hope to pop in and out. Sounds good. I hope work's going well for you, Carter. Oh, Tori, were you at the... I was gonna say, you were at the zoo today. I want to hear all about it, because it looked amazing. I haven't been to the zoo in forever. My niece and nephew are asking who each individual person in the chat is. I'm doing a lot of explaining. That's just like Mama Beat when she was first getting into the chats. Well, because also, like, not everyone has their username as, like, the name they go by. So, like, Kalina doesn't have Kalina in her username. And so I had to explain to my mom who that was. Or at some point, somebody referred to her as Kalina. And my mom was like, oh, that's Kalina. So we have stuff like that, too, that makes it all more complicated. But, yes, hello to Johanna's niece and nephew. Hope you guys are having a good day. This is a bit of a spooky game for you, but I don't know how old you are. But this is a fun game. It's a fun game. And I should have Universal Hint System still pulled up. And I've got my notebook. Ooh, let me move that out of the way. Sorry for the crinkling. So I've still got my thing. Is it on the wrong page? It was on the wrong page. But I've got my notebook and my pencil. Got a snack. I don't know that it's very like Southern Gothic, but it sounded good. I do have tea though. There's tea in this game. So I do have tea. Mine has sugar, but it does not have, what is it? Lime and mint. It does not have that in it, but it does have sugar. Yes, Tori, I saw you bought Zaboomafoo. It was amazing. So, they say, hey, thank you for saying hi. I like your hair. I'm assuming they like my hair because they can't see anyone else's hair. I mean, I guess I kind of can in the little profile pictures, but Yeah, there are definitely. I mean, Game Boomers is nostalgic. It's what we had back in the day, but there's so many broken links now. Like images just don't load, and you can't really easily like navigate around to specific things. Or if you're just trying to get like a little hint, but not the whole answer, like it's doesn't provide that as much as Universal Hint System does. So yeah, so all that to say, let's get into this. Go ahead and get started because I would like to finish this game tonight. And I think we're kind of around the halfway mark thereabouts. Maybe. So I do want to go ahead and get into this. And hopefully everything is... Oh, let me pause that first. Okay, here we go. So hopefully my volume and everything is okay. It's a bit louder in the menu, I think, than it is in the game. But, you thought broken pictures were just you? Oh, no, it's just, like, a thing. But... Okay, so I left off with telling myself what I needed to do next. So that's helpful, very helpful. Yes, I know Streamlabs can now access my YouTube account. That's what I do every time I stream. I don't know what's up with it. Okay, so we have to go behind
Can't check that off yet.
That's not what I meant to do. Why was that startling? We got the picture? Yeah, we got this. So we have to solve this puzzle and go behind there. Hello, Joshua. Hope you're having a good day today. So you guys will have to forgive me for eating snacks while playing. So... Okay, so it's one of these puzzles where we have to figure out the order of this. Hopefully that's out of the way. Here we go. Okay. So I is sometime before E, except after C. No, I'm just kidding. Kidding, I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm a perfectly normal, mature adult. Okay, but I is sometime before E, but sometime after B. So a B somewhere up there, and then I, and then E. O is not first. L is third. Use immediately before O. I think it's B-I-L-E-O. I think. That's not what I want to do. Wait, is she over there? She is not over here. Okay, where are you? Oh, maybe this is... Oh, yeah. Isn't this the whole thing where, like...
I need to follow the
we had
instructions
Wade and
from the
Clara go
note.
down here, so she ran off, and now we have to wait for her to come back. Something like that. Okay. E-I-L-E-O. E-I-L-E-O. Okay, we got it. Oh, and I think I was so close to this ending first day.
I should listen.
Lexi. And I hope you understand how much that makes me hate you right now.
Who is Lexi?
Why does that make me want to do that poem or whatever from 10 Things I Hate About You? Okay, so get to look at the... Well, hello. Get to look at the camera. You're eating chocolate chips. Sounds delightful. You started out using online walkthroughs. You wanted to watch videos and found Arglefump. Yes, I found Arglefump like a gazillion years ago, which is so wild to me to think about, like how young I was when I first started watching his content. And then now being someone who makes content, like that's just breaks my brain a little bit. Tori, that's so interesting about the Wizard of Oz's author's hometown, that there's a museum, but there's yellow brick sidewalks. That is super cool. You're gonna have to go dig. Wait, I don't remember, because we don't... Oh, we do get to take this with us. Oh.
This looks like one of the pictures from Jesselyn's camera. There must be something hidden here.
Excuse you. What? Photographing the evidence. Suspicious. Okay. We have our little shovel thingy. Is the Streamlabs bot not working for me either? Did it do that weird thing where it turns off? Okay, hold on just a second. It's definitely turned on. I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on. Excuse you. Okay, so I turned CloudBot off and back on. So it works directly from the website. But, oh, wait. No, it was turned off. Okay, now try. Now it's working. It was turned on for Twitch, but it had turned itself off for YouTube. I don't know why, but it's working now, so there we go. That doesn't work. We'll need a different key. I need the key.
Still have to do. Haven't done that. Still have to do that. What's happening?
Night night, Gracie.
I better get some rest.
No offense, but you sound really tired.
Been burning the midnight oil at both ends?
Why are you guys
Feels like
together?
it. I must have slept through the day.
I know I have talked about this a gazillion times, and people are
going to have
probably
to go
tired of
dig.
hearing about it. But I want answers about why Bess goes over to Ned's house and proceeds to stay there with him alone for 3 days. Because I was always like, it seems like there's 3 days that progress here, but I hadn't ever like confirmed it. And some people were like, it's not necessarily 3 days. She just passes out 3 times. But in the game files, it explicitly labels the phone calls Nancy has when she wakes up as what day of gameplay they are, to show that there's day 1, day 2, day 3. So 3 days is canon that they are together, and I have no explanation. Maybe her house is getting fumigated. That does not explain why they go to see a romantic comedy at the movie theater together. I'm just saying. But I digress.
Still feel exhausted.
Maybe you should pace yourself a bit.
I know. Wait, hang on.
Hang on. Why? Is there a ghost?
No, I see something. Call you back later.
Nancy is so not bothered by her boyfriend and her best friend spending 3 days together. Wild. Alright, Carter. Hopefully see you back shortly.
It's locked.
Because Bess wants someone to go with her, and we know Nancy ain't going with Ned. Oh my gosh. Bess doing that with Joe makes way more sense. I feel like they have besties energy big time. Yes, but also... Well, not bed. That would be silly. Probably Ness, but then I feel like I've wanted to make... I think Ness is actually the official name. Because I seem to recall wanting to make memes about the... Yes, we're... Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. I wanted to make a meme about with the quote from Twilight that's like, you nicknamed my ship after the Loch Ness Monster. I want to make that meme. But I hadn't done it yet. It's on the list. Anyway, what are we doing? I just want something to do while Nancy's out of town. Right. I started a fanfic that has to do with what happens there. Just like a whole angsty thing of like Frank and Joe happen to be in town and they go see some new like Ghostbusters knockoff movie. So yeah, anyway. It's a tame one. Family friendly. Not sure how long you'll be able to stay, but I am here. Just got home from work. How's everyone? Well, it's good to have you here, Hugh. I'm surprised you want to see any more of this game since you were streaming it yourself. Which I did not intentionally do that timing. I'll just say that. The Hugh quote popped up and then Hugh did. Wait, I have a quote in there about... Who added a quote into my quote system that's from Hugh? Oh, heavens to Betsy. My mods are unhinged. And I apologize. I did not remember that one was in there. I think I've just blocked out a lot of the quotes because I did not authorize any of them. Okay, we have to gather the dried petals. Place the flower where she stands. Yeah. Okay, I know what we're doing. I know exactly
we could have
what
found a way.
I'd better listen.
Lexi,
Nancy.
I know you still care about me.
Wait,
I want to see you when this is all...
I'm sorry. How is it that Nancy crawls in the dirty crawl space and overhears a phone call between Colton and Lexi? Nancy then proceeds to pass out, go to sleep for like 8 to 10 hours, wakes up, wanders outside, and he's having yet another phone call with her. What are the odds of this? Like, she went an entire day without them talking on the phone at all, and she just happens to bump into both these phone calls in like a 12-hour span. It's ridiculous.
I know. All I said is I want to see you. Then why did you pick up the phone?
He's really good sell, dude.
Sounds like he's talking to Lexi.
He has great service for being on an island in the middle of nowhere. Nancy, why would you just walk out here if he's on the phone?
Did you listen in on my call?
Who is
In her
Lexi?
defense, you're just
What are you
standing right here on the
talking
front
about?
porch.
The girl you were on the phone with?
You don't know
The plot
what you
is
heard.
plotting.
You understand me?
I think she is someone important to you.
I don't want to talk about it.
Your fiancé is missing, and the way you're talking to this Lexi...
You want a conversation? Fine. I love Lexi. I want to spend my life with her.
You're engaged.
That was based on a lie. Clara, my parents, even Jessalyn, they were all in on it.
Jessalyn?
Drama.
Are you sure?
She'd have to be. I mean,
Overhearing those phone calls
I
makes me
haven't
think of Henry and
considered that she
Summer.
might not be yet. Before
Not the
Jess
same
and I got
relationship
together,
dynamic, but
I was with Lexi.
oh, it is
Until one day
canonically
she
3
called and
days.
said it
It's
was
in the
over.
game files. The
She
game
wouldn't even
files don't
see
lie.
me. Then, she was gone. And now I find out. My parents pushed her away, and Clara pushed me and Jess together. Mom and Dad wanted a piece of the
Upsetting.
Thornton fortune, and Clara wanted a piece of the Birchfield influence. So excuse me for being conflicted. I want Jessalyn safe, but
I still don't understand what's going on.
But what?
Why are you here?
to try to forget something.
Forget what?
I guess it must have worked.
What? What in the world is that even supposed to mean? Is he thinking that if he stands here staring into the dark void for 3 days, that he will stop having feelings for his girlfriend he can't stop calling? That's not really his girlfriend, but is also totally his girlfriend, but is secretly his girlfriend because he's engaged to somebody else that's not her? What is happening? I don't look at the game files. I mean, I didn't either until relatively recently. It's been very illuminating.
Why is Lexi so important?
I've always felt a little out of step with the world. When I met Lexi, it's like everything snapped into place. I don't know how else to put it.
And it wasn't the same with Jessalyn?
I do love her, but not in the way I tried to. Jess is my best friend, and always will be. If she ever comes home, and if she ever forgives me.
Aren't you worried that your parents won't approve of Lexi?
Let's try not to antagonize
Not after
him.
all they've done. It's time for them to start worrying about my approval, because I am done looking for theirs.
That's fair.
Do you know much about Harper?
I heard she's in some psych hospital or something, but that's all I know. I saw her around once in a while when I was a kid, but I don't remember much.
Did Jessalyn ever say anything about her?
Just that she seemed scared of her. Maybe they had a past, but I don't know.
No antagonize, always antagonize. How much do I read into that comma there? Are you saying no, I should antagonize, or are you saying no, don't antagonize? I feel like you're saying the first thing.
So, things would really work out for you if Jessalyn just disappeared.
Bye, Abby. I
Do
hope
you
things
really
go well
wanna
for
ask me
you.
that?
Have a good evening. Do I really want to ask him that?
Sorry, I just really want to figure out where she
Okay.
is.
Trust me, so do I.
You don't think Jessalyn's coming back, do you?
What are you implying?
Nothing.
I never
Just
said that.
observing.
You want to know the truth so bad? Yeah, I'm afraid she's never coming back. Happy?
Oh my gosh, why did the bug zapper scare me? Also, why does he look so sassy standing like that and he just like looks over his shoulder? I feel like there's some sort of meme that I could imagine Tori making with that.
I can't leave until the boat returns.
I'm not trying to leave, Nancy. I just want to go this way. Wait, the flowers... It's in here. Wait, I don't have the key to that. Oh, Bob Saget.
Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet.
Can I go over here? Oh, wait, I didn't finish looking at the pictures, did I?
This
Oh, I
looks
need to
like
do
a
that.
picture from the camera.
Okay, I can do that. But wait, I need to also do the barrel thingy. I can open the barrels down here. Boop. 'Cause that opens up this. And we're saving it. Oh no, how do you spell barrels? Here you go. I feel like you're missing a lot of keys. There's so many keys in this game, and it is hard to keep up with what triggers all of them. Really? Really? Nothing's gonna happen? Why didn't nothing happen? Okay. So now we're here. We got the... Ooh.
The numbers along the edges should help me arrange the tiles correctly.
Okay, let's go here first. Okay, Casey, look away. There's about to be a spooky thing. So, Casey, don't look. That is a very good question, Morgan. Where does everyone else sleep? There's this
That
first spooky
wasn't just
thing.
my imagination.
There's another spooky thing, Casey, so
There's something down there.
Oh, we're not there yet. Okay, you're fine
Got
for a
it.
second. We got that key, which we need. Oh, we can't do that yet. Okay, so I think that's the only spooky thing for now. You're safe, Casey. Is this table supposed to be from somewhere? Because it looks very familiar. Also, what is this house supposed to be? That's my question. Because there's the main house, and then there's this house. So whose house was this? I mean, it's where Charlotte died. But was that Charlotte's house? Because she lived with the rest of the family. She lived with the grandparents. So did... My brain is not braining. Anyone know the answer to that? It's just an event center. I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I think this is the crypt key. Okay, thank you. Very nice, thanks for sharing. Harper, what you doing? Oh, come on.
You.
I guess I don't have a way to do it. I wanted to try to make a picture of her coming out of there, but I don't think there's a way to do
You
it.
said I could trust you. You said.
I still don't understand why you're hiding.
You don't know who these
You.
people are. You think you know who to trust, but you don't.
I don't really know how to answer this question, because I don't think I trust any of you.
I trust you.
You do. Then don't tell anyone
good,
where I
Hugh.
am. But just so you know, you shouldn't trust me either. I don't have your best interests at heart.
Can't do that right now.
Get out of there!
Okay.
Can't do that right now. You're looking for something in here, aren't you?
Keep your voice down. Do you want me to be found?
At this point, yes. I don't think I've had this conversation
No.
before.
Then shh. Use your inside of a crypt voice. Gone with you. Go now. Get away. Gone with you. Go
Okay.
now.
Alright, I guess that's all we can say for now.
You sure do like creeping around.
What can you tell me about Charlotte?
Charlotte was something special. Just like our Jesslyn. She had the most beautiful voice. When she sang, it was like sunlight busting through fog.
Sounds like you were close.
She was the talented one of the bunch. You can still hear her sing, if you stop to listen in the quiet, dark places.
Did Clara get along with Charlotte and Harper when she was younger?
They all got along famously, until the night of the fire.
What exactly happened?
Charlotte was getting ready for her big 21st birthday ball. And at the last minute went off to what is now the
Glad it
ruins.
seems like you're doing okay,
No
Hugh.
one knows what started the fire.
I'm glad you have
After
a
that,
few days off
what
from
about
work to
Clara and
try to
Harper?
rest.
Clara grew up pretty fast, but Harper, she got lost in that night and never got found.
Well, that's what is now the ruins. Okay, but what was it then? It's ruins now, obviously. And the ball was not happening at the ruins because he says, like, at the last minute she went off there, which implies that that's not where that event was happening. So it wasn't a place for the event.
What happened to Charlotte and Harper's parents?
Plane crash.
Seems like there's a lot of misfortune in the family.
Bad blood brings bad luck.
Ooh, I'm excited to hear whatever comes of that, Tori. Getting ideas.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I don't need belief.
Why not?
I have proof. EVP.
Oh my gosh.
Here's some creepy things
Sleuthy,
from time
yes. That
Check
is
it out whenever you want.
exactly what happened to
to time. If you
me.
got the nerve.
What made you call Savannah?
Jessalyn didn't run away, and she wasn't kidnapped.
I did not realize that the singing actually signified something happening until I was an adult. I think I talked about that last time, and you had popped out or something. But yeah, I did not make that connection at all. So I was just always terrified to go in the house because I was like, something's going to happen to me, obviously. And then I figured out what that was, and I was like, oh, okay, it's less scary now.
Do you think that what happened to Charlotte was an accident?
Dunno. The night before, I saw her take off into the night holding this little package like it was precious to her. The look on her face.
Sounds good, Johanna.
Stopped her, said, "What
Glad they were
is
able to hang
wrong?"
out for a little bit.
Here, take this.
Is this Charlotte's?
Yes?
Do you know what this is? Can you tell me what it's for?
Maybe that's enough for now.
Savannah seemed to think you'd be disappointed she didn't come here. Any reason why?
Savannah's talking to you.
All right,
about
Ducky,
me?
enjoy your workout.
Yeah, she's helping me with a case.
Don't suppose you could give me your number?
I don't think she'd want that.
So she told you.
Told me?
She and I were something of a couple. Long time ago. Been a long time since we talked.
I don't like the way his eyes twitch.
I think you're just trying to scare me away.
Girl.
What?
Nancy.
Girl?
Fear ain't some feeling to overcome. Especially not here. That prickly feeling you get in that old house, that means something dark is whispering your name.
Something dark?
Trust me, that's as close as you want to get.
I swear, Harper was there.
I told you. Life don't play by the rules here.
Wade is top tier.
Anyways, if she was, she ain't now.
Clara told me that she never intended for you to go to jail.
Don't believe that.
Why not?
Because it ain't true. She used to come visit just to laugh at me through the glass. That was the price of hearing about home.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about all of that with him going to jail and everything. Because I don't know that I really just believe either of them. It's one of those things where it's like the truth is probably somewhere in between both of like the two things people are saying. Because I don't think it's probably necessarily true that he was just like this vigilante hero that went and saved the day and did absolutely nothing wrong, and Clara's just evil. But I definitely also don't think that Clara was just totally in the right and he just destroyed a bunch of stuff and she had every right to call him out and didn't do anything wrong herself. But it's like where the line is for what actually happened. It's an interesting question.
I'd better get going.
Adios.
Love that Nancy at various points in her life has now been called both girl and girly, both by bitter men with beards and boots. Oh my word. Okay.
Can't check. Haven't. Can't. Did that. Still have.
Can I?
Can't.
Can I?
That's
Can
done.
I go
Still
in
have
the...
to do. Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
Let's go see if we can play this video. Because maybe that will... Then after that, Harper will be gone. Let us see. Okay, this is slightly spooky, Casey, but not so much.
Turn it off now!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you with the movie.
I know, but just give me a minute. Seeing that just, well, it made my head hurt worse. I keep seeing it when I close my eyes.
Why? That seemed like something from when you guys were little kids. So why would that specifically haunt you? Because that you guys weren't little kids when she died. Maybe more spookier if you play it again. Shall we find out? Where do we... Wait, do I still... I don't have it. Is it still in there then? Let's have some tea. Delightful. I oversteeped my tea a little bit though. Sad. Oh, no, I don't have the thing anymore. It's gone. Oh, no, it's here. Casey, it's spooky. Look away. Okay, I wasn't that spooky. You're good now. Okay, let's go look in the crypt. See if we can go look there now. Okay, it's fine. It's probably fine.
Violent outburst?
Let's see. She's carried. So let's talk about Harper, how she was carried out of the service for Charlotte because of a violent outburst. Keep in mind, it was for her sister's service, and Harper was like maybe barely 17 when this happened. Or she was 17, barely 18. Alright, Casey, I thought it was going to be more dramatic than it was. Yeah, so I'm not giving warnings really for like little things, but I thought that would be more involved than it was. Okay. Get the flower.
If I can match the colors on the sides of each piece.
Okay, Nancy.
I should be able to get this back in
Nancy, okay. We're gonna do this thingy, and then we'll come back in there. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Don't I... Wait. Excuse you. Don't I need to... I leave you the flower? Oh,
This should come
I just had to go further away. Hello. Okay. So... we know the flower sketch we need to use here. Well, okay, we don't use that here. We use the plate here, which we don't have the plate yet. So never mind. There's the bird one. Okay, we have to get that from somewhere else. So this is where we have to get it to say Beauregard, right? Okay, we can't move that. But there's not any other pieces like this that have a red one that we can move. So that means that this can't go there. It's gotta be that or something else. That would go there. Maybe. Hello, Terry. Hope you enjoy your lurk. Thanks for coming by. This can't go there. Which means that does not go there. Where in the world else does it go? Wait just a minute. How is that supposed to work? Because that's not how you spell... I already need a hint. Okay. How do I solve the window? Yes, I know the curly pieces can't be moved. I know how it functions. I know how to read the font. Okay, I know where to put the... So that does go there. Oh, there's two. I'm just dumb. That's what it is. There's two E's, guys. We're all fine. I was just like, there's no other option here. How's that supposed to work? That has to go there. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, where else is this supposed to go? Oh, I am like way off on this. That's supposed to go up there. Then that goes there. Okay.
Beauregard.
There we go. My goodness, so many quotes. Gosh, I saw Wade down there moving and it freaked me out.
Those colors along the bottom must be why Beauregard's tombstone is important.
Okay. We're not at that point yet.
Can't check. That's done. That's check. Haven't still have to do that. Still can't check that. Still have to do that.
Thank you, thank you.
Hi.
Where do you go when you're not out here?
Nowhere.
So, every once in a while you pop out of existence?
I
Nancy.
walk around, looking for Jesslyn.
Oh, I think I did not put that in there. I'm just gonna go ahead and say. I think we could probably add Colton to the list, Tori, for people that Nancy asks very insensitive questions. Hello, Charity. Thanks for saying hi. Hope you're having a good lurk.
Going.
Later.
So I'm trying to think. It's still almost 9 in the morning. So are you at work for the day? Okay, there's the singing, but it's because there's a note. Everything's fine. We don't need to panic. I'm sorry. Wait just a second. How does the one leaving us notes know that Wade is about to be out here when he
Sounds
was
like
not out
someone's
here?
out there.
Not
I
begin
should take a
panic.
look.
I'm on it. I'm on it with the time zones. I've got that down, and I know it's almost 1 a.m. for Cameron, which is why he's not here.
Charlotte, darling, you're gonna have to help me out here.
I'm on it. I've got you guys in like I got the world clock thing on my phone for
What's he up
to add the time zones of some other people in the Clue crew. So okay, now we have that thing, which is currently worthless to us.
Did check. Still have to can't check. Still haven't can't check. Still have to do that.
Click all
Can't-
the
can't-
things.
haven't done that.
Okay, we need to go look at on the porch here. There's this thing over
I better
here.
copy this design.
What did you just copy that onto? You don't have any paper. Well, apparently you have a secret
Still
stash of
haven't-
paper.
Haven't can't check. Can't check. Haven't that's done. Can't haven't done that.
Oh, okay. So I think we have to go explore the ruins again, and there's going to be another spookier cutscene thingy. So I could spell. Okay. Okay, so Casey, you've been warned. I think this one's spookier than one of the other ones. Definitely spookier. But... oh wait, yeah. So now it's been another day. No, it's not. No, this is not a day. This is just like a little while. This is one of the times Nancy passes out, and it doesn't pass like 12 hours a time. Okay. Alright, so everything's fine now. We're all good. I wish there was more to explore with the ruins.
Things together, maybe I could climb up to that wallpaper.
Okay. Very carefully. Firmly grasp it. No, no, no! Don't you dare. No. Stop rolling. Stop it. No, stop rolling. Oh, whatever.
It's locked.
No! Why are you rolling? Stop. Stop. How in the world is that supposed to even work? No. Oh, whatever. Maybe we don't need you. Just use these tiny shoe boxes in a triangle. Oh no, it's not enough. Oh, we have another one of these boxes. Is that enough? Aha!
This must be about that star sketch. I should copy the image down.
Yeah. Okay, we made a picture.
That was close.
Literally screamed out loud. No redeem appropriate for that scene. I mean, the screaming reactions are always appropriate. I mean, I could have just looked, like, backed away and looked. I always forget that I can do that, but...
Can't check that off yet.
So we can go ahead and do the star one, because that plate is out there. We are going to have to come back to that waterfall puzzle, which I am not looking forward to so much. Okay. So it says... 2 handles pull out the box to which the star belongs. From the middle it shines, rising above them all. So I'm assuming it's this one. But that's not where the star one is right now. The star one's right here. And we need to put it here. Yeah. I think so. Okay, and then we get to do tangrams. Yay. I like these puzzles.
I'll be suing you!
I'll lock it. I should hold on to this.
Okay. So we got that. Gasps. So we use that.
Check. Still haven't done. Haven't done. Still check. Can't check. Can't check that. Haven't done. Haven't done.
What have I not explored in the ruins? Why does it say I'm not? Oh, maybe it's because I need to. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to do this.
Okay, let's talk about stealing stuff.
Okay. So we know. Wait. Oh yeah, so that means that these have to be, but all of these are not allowed. And then this would have to be not allowed, and this would have to be not allowed. Because there's not any reds in either of these, so we can't have ones that are sideways. One of these sides would have to be red, which we can't have in either of these. And one of these sides would be red, and we can't have that in either of these. So we know that's like that. Let's see. So we know both those have to be like that because of that. But then there's a blue one that has to be that one because we can't have colors against each other and all that jazz. Okay. So again, we know it can't be either of these because there's only one blue one left. So it has to be one of these. So this is going to be totally full. We know this is going to be like that because of this one. And that one's going to be like that. And it's like that. Okay, so that should be right. And then... Yep, so that all looks good. The Frosty Scream is great. So... Okay, that has to be like that. That has to be like that, like that, like that. And then this one would have to be like that. That. Which means none of that. Like that. Hey, we did it. Okay. So now we have the snake thing.
Check. Can't check. Haven't done that.
If I remember correctly, the one of those puzzles that's on the door is more difficult than that one. But it is interesting we have to do that puzzle twice in this game. And then they thought that puzzle idea was so great that they modeled like 3 or 4 different puzzles after it in C. So, good times. Good times. But, anyway, so now we have the snake design and we know where to put the snake design. First was kind across the bottom. Snake design. I think it's gonna be here because this was the first one with 2 handles. That's not right. Let's see. Like that, maybe? Yeah. Nailed it.
The missing piece.
There's the key
now
part.
this key should work.
Yes. Finally. Okay.
That's done. Can't check that off. Still can't that still have can't check that off yet. Can't check that off
and we
yet.
got the okay, so we got that one Easter egg. And then there's the one that we need to do. There, the other one's with the bird. Yeah. Okay. We got this.
Can't check that off yet.
So we have to go. Okay. Oh. What's the actual key?
I'm going to need to find
Oh
something that
no,
will
we have to use this
explain
to open the thing, and we don't have the. We don't have the thing yet. Okay. Bob Saget. Let's call Bess and Ned. So why have I not changed my wallpaper? I'm gonna set this as my wallpaper. That seems appropriate. Excellent. Bess, why
Bess's
are you
phone.
staying with...
All right, bonus Ned.
Why?
What
Why
are
are
you
you
two up
staying
to?
with my boyfriend
George
for
is in
3
New
days?
York.
So, she got the internship with that Technology of Tomorrow place?
Yeah, Ned and I were just planning a road trip for when you're back. I was in the middle of trying to convince Ned to grow a bad mustache so we can hang out in Brooklyn.
Not going to happen.
Take picture of Sassy
Someone
standing
has
Colton.
to, Ned, and
Oh,
George
yes, I
already
should.
said no. It was a really angry no, too. Anyway, did you make it to the island?
Why
I
is
did.
Bess asking
I've been doing a little
George
research,
to grow a bad
and
mustache?
I can see why Savannah sent you.
Why's that?
If I believed in ghosts, I wouldn't come within a few hundred miles of Black Rock Island.
I can definitely see why.
Oh my gosh.
Even I have to admit it does have a certain abyss gaze is also into you vibe to it.
See,
Put that
gazing
on a
into the
billboard.
abyss.
I've got your back. I've been reading up on missing persons cases and hauntings.
Really? Oh, that's great.
I, on the other hand,
Why does
have
she
been
sound
watching
annoyed at
videos of
first?
Otters. So good at stacking things.
My
Additionally,
word.
I've kidnapped Ned. I've been
Is it
so
kidnapping if you're
bored
in their
since
house?
George left, and Ned's a very active listener.
Mm-hmm.
See? And he's also very quick to Stockholm.
Nickerson family trait. We like being liked.
Oh, thanks, you two.
Nancy, no one's stopping you from checking off stuff you haven't done and just giving up. Maggie says either Ned is so loyal he would never think of another girl, or we should be suspicious. I think it can be both. I think it can be both for sure. All I'm gonna say is I think they would be cute together.
There's something strange about Jesselyn's disappearance.
What's that?
There's no ransom note.
That does complicate things. But I've read that most missing person cases involve the immediate family.
You're right. I guess the best move is to keep the family talking. Maybe they'll let something slip.
Or maybe they're trying
No, I don't
to
think so
tell you
either,
something.
Casey, but
How so?
I still think
Remember
that
in Kyoto?
Ned and Bess would
You
be
told
cute
me
together.
that ghosts are what people invent when an injustice can't be fixed?
Sounds me-ish.
If that's the case here, once you figure out what the deal with the ghost is, I bet it'll point right to Jesselyn. And if the ghost is real, then case closed. A ghost did it. If that turns out to be the case, please don't tell me. I like living in a world where ghosts are probably not real.
Don't look at me, Tori.
already
I'm
have
not
to
the
fall
one
to
that
bed
had
after every scary movie
that
for
had
fear of
Bess and
ankle
Ned
grabbers.
stay together for 3 days straight and go see a romantic comedy together. I'm just saying, that wasn't me that did that. I'm not the one who made it canon. I am starting the drama, though.
I saw an article that says Harper really lost it after Charlotte died.
Ooh, that
Well,
food sounds
you
delicious.
Can't blame her.
No, I mean, ended up getting arrested.
Whoa, that sounds bad. You gonna ask her about it?
I wouldn't get a straight answer, and I don't want her getting any more defensive.
Smart. Something like that makes me think she really might be unstable.
I want to catch you up on the case.
So it's a missing persons case, right?
Do you think she's actually missing?
I don't know. I've heard of runaway brides, but I
I
don't
love
think
the
that's
drama,
case.
but yes,
If
I
it's a
love
missing
this game.
persons case, why aren't the police taking care of it?
Well, they are, but since she's an adult, there's only so much they can do.
Ned was telling me about the ghosts out there. Do you think maybe they're related?
Actually, I believe in this ghost.
Ned, do I have permission to do a spit take in your living room?
See, they're at
No.
Ned's house.
I'm doing it anyway.
So that's not kidnapping. You're at his
Say
place.
that again.
Please don't.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stand down, Bess. The Nickersons are a tidy people.
I wasn't really gonna do it, guys. Unless someone made me laugh.
Uh-huh.
And this is that super red soda that's still on the market, even though it's been linked to distractibility in 9 out of 10 Besses. Back
Not
to
the
you. Are you finally
distractibility.
trading in your Skeptics Club card?
And this the dinner that probably won't happen this year? No way. People here believe in the ghost. I think if I don't take the ghost story at least a little seriously, I might miss something.
Smart.
Well, I hope so.
Yes, Johanna, you should become a Nest stan. I don't feel like they have brother or sister energy at all. I feel like Bess has like the really cute, popular blonde cheerleader sort of aesthetic going on. And Ned is on the football team. So I feel like they have that like football player, cheerleader, peppy girl combo vibe going on. And I can see it. I don't know. I just feel like they'd be cute together because I feel like Bess would actually be really sweet to him and not forget about important dates and stuff. Bed is scandalous. I think it's kind of officially Ness. I think that's what it's actually like called or whatever. Because I think there is an official name. Yes, hop on board the Nest train. Not the Nest standing is stressing you out. I'm sorry, Tori. It's all hypothetical. It's all hypothetical. Just go with
I
it.
heard Colton talking to a girl named Lexi.
Who do you think it is?
I don't know the details, but they were romantically
Yes,
involved.
I like this theory, Maggie.
Whoa, as in possible motive for Colton?
Nessie,
No
the
clue.
Loch Ness couple. Bess has crushes on all cute, nice boys, so I feel like this tracks. Tori's gonna hate me after this stream.
I met Wade.
I still say giving your child a verb for a name dooms them to a life of hearing mediocre jokes. What's he like?
He's got a bit of a rough edge.
I love Bess.
He seemed surprised that I came instead of Savannah.
What do you mean?
He wanted Savannah here, specifically.
So I shouldn't play the
Why?
chuckles.
They have
I'm in
history.
danger meme.
Get digging. Oh, and tell her I say hi, and that I also say spill it. but be nice, but firm.
Well, okay, let me rephrase it this way. My thought is, if something happened that, heaven forbid, in some universe, Nancy and Ned actually broke up, which I don't really foresee happening. But if they did, if we had to pick, like, who was the next person that, if I were to pick someone that's not Nancy that I would want Ned to be with, it would be Bess. Because I feel like they would have a really cute dynamic.
It looks like Clara never knew who her father was.
How
The chemistry.
sad. Do you think you can figure out who it
I
was?
like theories.
I don't think
yes.
that's the important part.
Right. That was just a test question to see if you were still a smart detective. For a further test, please explain why.
She never really got to know her place
Bess.
in the family. I don't know exactly
I
how,
love Bess
but
being like,
that's a
yes, this
piece of
is smart.
It's
I
a
like this.
case
This is
of follow
good.
the money.
But also, tell me
Someone
why
wants
it's
what
good.
Clara
Why do we think
has,
it's
or
good?
Clara's
Because she just
worried
has
she's
no idea
going
what's
to
going
lose
on.
it.
And I love it.
I met Harper.
What's she like?
She might be completely crazy. Either that or she wants me to think that's the case.
So, who is she?
She's a Thornton, all right, but that's pretty
Yes,
much all I know.
Maggie, I love
She
that.
seems to be hiding from everyone.
Hiding?
For the moment.
You met a weirdo who has an obvious affinity for ghost kidnappings during the course of your investigation of a ghost kidnapping? And you didn't tell anyone? Ned, say something to uncrazy your girlfriend.
Don't be that way?
Not compelling, Ned,
Should I say it like you would?
if that's what it takes.
Nancy, your newfound buddyship with that baddie basement dweller is freaking me out.
I have trained you well. Now go,
I
Nancy.
love their
Travel
dynamic.
like the wind.
All right. I think you may have a point. Harper keeps avoiding Clara and Wade.
Oh,
They're
she
so
is
silly. I
definitely
love
up
it.
to something. Keep an eye on her.
I found out the story about Lexi.
Yeah?
Tori,
It's messy.
we're stressing
but the
Tori out
upshot is
so
Colton
bad.
and Jesslyn may have been pressured into getting married.
By their parents?
Yep. And it looks like someone paid Lexi to get out of the picture.
What? That is
I love that
crazy
I've
time.
indoctrinated
Why?
Johanna just
Colton says
immediately.
the Thorntons want his family's political connections, and his family needs the Thorntons' money. It sounds old-fashioned, but these are some old-fashioned families.
That is so old school. I mean, arranged marriage? That's like one-room schoolhouse, uphill both ways in the snow, and the teacher's like a horse or something, and everyone's wearing buckle hats, and they're learning about corn.
Not the teacher is a
Give me a
horse.
sec. Went too long without breathing.
Wait, that could explain what happened. Maybe Jesselyn ran away.
You know,
Okay, I just have to say, I love that Bess just rambled off about like the teacher being a horse and all this stuff, and then is sitting there on Ned's couch wheezing because she just monologued, and he's completely unfazed. He's just like, hey, you know, everything makes sense now if this is true. It's like, what? Are you ignoring the girl wheezing next to you on your couch and talking about a teacher being a horse? Like, I feel like we're missing some things here.
I don't think so. It sounds like she was sort of resigned to the idea. She and Colton were lifelong friends. The impression I get of Jesselyn is that she wouldn't just run away, not for something silly like a wedding.
Not something silly like a wedding. Since when are weddings silly?
I met Jesselyn's fiancé.
I guess we should have started
Colton.
with that.
Where's he fall on the cute to guilty spectrum?
That's not a valid spectrum.
Like fun it isn't. Oh, is this because Ned is on the line?
No.
I'm not calling off the dogs. You're just going to have to find a way to tell me that balances the public's need to know with Ned's presumably fragile ego.
I love that,
My
Johanna.
ego is perfectly fine.
Is that so?
Nickerson men laugh in the face of insecurity.
That's so, Neddard? A test. Nancy, describe Colton's looks using the
Okay, I
International Ned
totally
Treatment
forgot
Unit.
that Bess
We're
called
talking
him
half a
Neddard
Ned,
in
2
this.
Neds?
Like, excuse you? You're staying with Nancy's boyfriend for 3 days and go to see a romantic comedy, and you're also now calling him Neddard? Excuse you? Not Bess using a Deirdre type nickname. The Ned nickname is telling. Instant cringe. Okay. What are we saying, guys? Are we saying we don't want to do that, or are we gonna say something? We should probably just say I don't want to do that. We should be nice. Say 10 Neds? You kind of like netters. I'm gonna say this just because I feel like Nancy had a really funny
10 Neds.
follow-up.
Oof, I have the sudden urge to buy a convertible.
That's a convertible
Just
comment.
teasing. He looks like a person.
Right. Ticking clock, kidnapping, etc. How guilty does he seem? For consistency, please state your answers in Ned units.
Couldn't tell you yet. He doesn't seem as worried as I'd expect, but maybe he's
I
the
love
type
the
to
comment about
internalize
having an
his
urge to buy a
feelings.
convertible.
Huh. So that's a thing you can do?
The boyfriend is statistically favored when it comes to crimes like this. Try to get him talking about the relationship.
Best
I
being
studied
shocked
that
you can
in
internalize your feelings.
I met Jesselyn's mom.
Poor her.
Assuming she's innocent, what's your impression?
She's reserved. Can't fault her for that, but it does make her hard to read.
I've never been a mom, but I have owned my fair share of fish. And no way anyone could take care of something and even think of Nancy. It's
Bess,
too sad. Can't
It's
do it.
not.
I
That's
owe it
not
to
the same
Jesselyn
thing.
To distrust everyone, even her.
That is
I
not the
know.
same thing at all.
This case is like a big, fat, tall cloud of sadness that's
What
sitting in
bitrate
front
am I
of me and
streaming
using
at?
its cell phone when it's not supposed to.
We just got back from a
I-
pretty rowdy opening night
I think it's
screening
around
of the
6,000?
Relation Shipwreck. It was really bad.
I'd have to double check that.
All I want is to see the screen.
Can we just skip
and
to mid
not
now and
deal
talk
with
about Joe and
jerks,
Deirdre?
To have a movie-style romance, and for no one to get hurt ever. Find her, Nancy.
I'll do my best. Promise.
Well, I mean, we kind of are just skipping to mid because I'm playing mid next week. So, just saying.
I just saw a ghost.
So what are we talking? Puppet? Mirror tricks?
No, listen, don't tell anyone else this.
Papa
It's
Beat
going
is
to
very
be
sweet.
a ghost blind item. A well-known spirit was spotted at a popular haunt canoodling with a certain ghost about
Not
town known
canoodling.
for his habit of appearing in mirrors.
Can you channel serious Bess for a moment?
Okay. Homework, my dad talking about taxes, that picture of a puppy who got lost. Old
Bess.
paintings of European royalty. I'm there.
Thanks. Since I've gotten here, things have been getting stranger and stranger. I can't shake this feeling. It's like an odd weight. I'm
This is
not
not
saying
foreshadowing
the ghosts
at all.
are real here. I'm just saying... I don't know what I'm saying.
That doesn't
no.
sound like the Nancy I know.
I know.
I'm
I
indoctrinating the
just need to clear
fandom.
my head. There is always a scientific explanation.
Ned, you gotta tell her to come home.
Still gotta work on that whisper, Bess.
Nancy, you're really scaring me. Come home.
I will, just as soon as I can.
Okay. I think it's gotta be Ness, guys. Like, Bed is too weird. I think it's gotta be Ness. Or Nessie. Okay, Maggie says, my husband says he would not have my cute single friend stay over while I solve a mystery in Georgia. Oh my gosh. But what about if you stayed with her for 3 days straight, but then she also went out to see a romantic comedy with you? Does that change things one way or the other? No, Tori, you're not going to hate Bess. Bess is amazing. No one can ever hate Bess.
Someone keeps sending me notes.
Someone has a crush on Nancy.
Let's hope not. I think they're related to Frank and Jesselyn.
That also makes sense.
If someone is sending you notes, that might be great news. Could mean someone wants you to find Jesselyn.
Unless it's a trap. Sorry. I know you asked me to stop saying that.
This time you might be right, but I still...
Follow the clues. We know.
Like how you know that we're gonna say
Be careful.
Bring me back something awesome, which was a joke, because I totally was gonna say the other thing.
Hello, little Miss Drew. Hope you're having a good night. Oh no, everyone's doing it now. Tori, you don't hate me though, and I'm a Francie shipper. Oh, Mystic Rue, thank you for the sub. What was I saying? I was gonna say something about what Bess just said.
Take care.
I already don't remember. Well, thank you for popping by, Mystic Rue. Hope you're having a good day today. We are going into a spiral over the angst that is Bess and Ned's relationship in this game. Okay. What are we doing next? Okay, I don't know what else to name this save, so I'm just calling it Nessie. I'm sorry. Tori, we're gonna have to have discussions about that. Frank is amazing. Okay, we still need the thing to tell us how to get into the room up there. Can we wait? No, we don't have a key to open that box.
Still have to do that. Still have to do that. Haven't done that. Still still have to do that.
She's my daughter.
I should listen.
She's not a runaway.
You named my forbidden ship after the Loch Ness Monster? Right?
No. It's not cold feet. It's not running away.
For subscribe sound
Someone
alert, I would do
took her.
Nancy's interesting.
She is in danger out there. Do something.
She sounds pretty upset.
Also, you're my first live YouTuber I've ever seen. I have such difficulty finding people. Well, I feel very honored.
Clara?
I saw
Charlotte.
Charlotte, and she looked mad.
Are you sure it was Charlotte and not someone dressed up like her?
Nancy
She walked
immediately
right through the
gaslighting.
wall, and she told me something only I could possibly know.
What?
I said, it's something only I could possibly know.
Again, insensitive questions. There's plenty of those in this game. She's in danger out there. Do something. Oh, yes. Yes, this is a very good point. As Sleuthy said in chat, she posts the schedule of all the streamers. Yes, she has the same handle on Instagram. She posts that to her story every single day. She also has a link to it in her bio that you can look and see who's streaming. And when she posts to her story, she tags the usernames for the people streaming as well. So it's very handy. They're also, I don't know, I know you're in at least one of the Discords that I'm in, but if you are in the Clue Crew planning committee Discord, stuff also gets posted in there, as well as the Discord that I know she helps run. Not to be rude, but you don't look
Not
great
to be
right now.
rude, but you don't look so great right now.
Headache. I think it's the stress. Since I got here, I have been feeling really strange.
I'm sure. Sure it's just stress. Probably just that. Can't imagine anything else.
Can you tell me a little about Harper? It seems like you two really didn't get along.
She blamed me for what happened to Charlotte.
Blamed you?
On some level, she was convinced it was me. I let it go at first. She was just torn to shreds about
Try
the whole
again.
thing.
Giving
But
him
the
points.
more
If it
time
doesn't
went
work, I can
by,
try to do
the
it.
more disturbed she got. She was obsessed with the idea that I had stolen part of Charlotte's locket.
What kind of locket?
I never figured out what she was talking about.
Like
One
this
night,
locket?
she followed me out onto the widow's walk. When I got near the railing, she pushed, and I fell. By the time I got out of the hospital, She was gone. I can't say I wasn't relieved.
I saw Charlotte.
Pretty scary, isn't it?
Yeah, you could say that. Still, there must be some sort of explanation.
You might be right. Just
what?
I don't know. This old house is playing tricks on my head.
You're gonna go check on the chat on your premiere of Message in a Haunted Mansion walkthrough. Oh, did you do like a live premiere for it? I'll need to go check that out. I mean, not right now. Obviously, I'm a little busy, but I will go check that out later.
Harper really was down there. I'm not making things up.
What do you want from me?
Nothing. I just want to find Jesselyn, like you.
Oh,
Then no more games
Sleuthie,
now, okay?
you should do
I'm
a
telling the
Dixper
truth.
Nancy, enough.
demonstration.
Just go away.
I gave you more Dixper crates a little while back.
Not now.
Okay, well, but I want to talk to you. Please. One more tea. Maximum tea. Okay.
Hi.
Did you ever meet Charlotte?
Yeah, I did. The
I
girl,
think this is
not
what
the
we needed
ghost.
to do.
Can you tell me anything about her?
Everyone loved her and everyone wanted her attention. But she still made time for me. She was a rare person. She just loved the world.
Yes, I'm going to take the
Loved
picture
her
of Colton while I'm
family,
over here.
living or dead.
Or dead?
Jess told me Charlotte used to spend time in the crypt because she couldn't stand the idea of anyone ever being forgotten.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. Ah, oh no. Okay. Look again. There we go. Nailed it. Oh. Oh, we need to reframe it. Lilo, help me. Help me frame this photo. Lilo, help. He's not looking. He's not looking. Pet pet. Look at Lilo. Ah, got it. Thank you, Lilo. Lilo mouse. Wait. Oh, wait. No, that's what I wanted. Okay, that works. I remember seeing questions about how old is Colton if you remembered Charlotte, if she died the same year Jesselyn was born. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's meant to be that he's that much older. I'm thinking that that's more, continuity error. That's my assumption. But it is an interesting concept, that's for sure.
I can't leave now.
I don't mean to leave, Nancy. Wait, so he didn't give me the... I thought he gave me a thing. Oh, come on.
Haven't done. Still
Okay,
haven't
what
done.
am I
can't
supposed to
check-
be doing?
Still have to do that.
Missing numbered stone.
Still have to do that.
I need, let me go explore more in the basement. Oh, I definitely think there was somebody. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Wait. Oh no, that's not what I thought it was. I think the fire's starting. Can I see the links? I'm not sure what links we're talking about. If you try to send a link in the chat, it will not send. Yeah, there's like safety kind of settings, so you can't send links in chat. Not because any of you guys are suspicious, but because random people could come in and send like bad links, which would not be good. I don't know. Do you have Instagram by any chance? Samuel's walkthroughs? Audiobooks? Plenty suspicious. Back home and you got the birthday sticker. Yay! I saw that Tori got the sweatshirt and it was so cute. I still need to order mine. Oh, not the dramatic music starting right as I look through the thing. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, look. It's little old you. Where's the cavalry?
Why are you still hiding? What's to
Trying to
stop
think of a
you
good
from
way for you
telling
to send it to
everyone
me.
where you are?
Maybe I'm the only one who can help find Jessalyn. Did you ever think of that?
You won't be able to see it, but I can post the link to my story for you later so people can go check it out. Did you ever think of that?
All right, I won't tell.
Hello, Jetpack. How are you doing? Things are going nice. You missed all of the Bess and Ned drama.
Do you really believe in the ghost?
Her name is Charlotte, and I've seen her. She's spoken to me.
What exactly did her ghost say?
Boo.
Ugh.
Not my fault she's a stickler for convention. She also says, get out. Oh, right, almost forgot.
You accidentally
Says that
invented
she
a
hates
ship.
you and she wants you to leave.
Yep, that... Okay, so that is Samuel's username on YouTube. So if you guys haven't checked out his stuff, you should go check it out. And I will post it on my Instagram story later.
I really upset Clara, thanks to you.
Little heartburner sarcasm.
And if she
Her
did,
character
was it
is
one stoic little
so
tear like she was going for one of them movie
dynamic.
awards?
I
Or
love
was
her
it a
character.
big, snuffly, ugly cry? Oh, she's an ugly crier. I hate to bring that to the table, but it is the truth.
You made me upset a woman whose daughter is missing.
Oh, she's a big girl now. The truth shouldn't upset her. Don't look at me like that. I'm bored down here, and she's done worse to me.
I don't think that's how this works. I don't think you get to do whatever you want if people have done worse things to you.
Clara said you had a troubled childhood. Is that true?
Troubled? No, I was an angel. And I must have been quite the genius charmer, too, because one day...
Not good morning to everyone in the Clue Crew except Nest shippers. Okay, yes, so Mystic Rue. So once you've got paw pennies, you go to the link that Morgan just sent in chat. That's the ! loyalty. And you can see there what the different redemptions are. Also, people can demonstrate some in chat if they would like. Not bed. But there's a bunch of sound alerts and stuff that you can redeem there. Like that.
They shipped me off. Straight to the most elite private boarding school on the East Coast.
OMG,
At least
that is
that's
great
what I
too.
believed was happening. Until we were creeping up the long and whirly black driveway, and I caught my first glimpse of the bars on the windows. I became the first Thornton to be admitted to the Millicent P. Krauthammer Sanitarium for criminally insane girls and women of good social standing. I'm one of the few girls to actually graduate
just
from that program.
skipping
I got
over
a
that
little
fast, aren't we?
diploma that says Harper's no longer a danger to herself or others and everything. And just
Enjoy your alert,
yesterday,
Jetpack.
the Alumni Association sent me one of them dried macaroni pictures inviting me to speak at a function. But as you can see, I am otherwise engaged.
You look a little upset. Where do you live when you're not here?
Wouldn't you like to know? And wouldn't I like to know?
Are you the one writing the notes I keep finding?
What answer do you want me to say? Are you looking for a yes or a no? Or the in-between one?
Just the truth.
Oh, now that I can't help you with. I don't function well in reality.
Relatable. For every like the live gets, you're safe another day from Charlotte. Oh my word.
Do you know why seeing an old film of Charlotte's birthday would upset Clara that much?
Did it upset her?
Quite a bit.
Oh, I wish I could have seen it. Reenact it for me now. You be Clara. Show me what happened.
I really don't want to do that.
Spoil sport. What was even the point then?
Did you leave that out for me to find?
No. Maybe.
Why?
Because
No,
I
no.
want her to be sad
Yeah,
every single day
maybe.
of her miserable little life. And I had a hunch it would be funny, was I right?
No.
Yeah, I was.
I will not forget to
You
eat.
just don't
Did you
wanna say
ignore
it.
the fact that I've been snacking on melons this whole stream? I am eating. I also ate a later lunch because I had to go run errands.
Why did your family send you away?
Why don't you ask your beloved Claire?
It's not a meal, but it's enough to get me through until I have a meal.
Enough. You have to tell me what you're doing.
You don't tell me enough. It doesn't work that way. When it's
But what
time
if
to find out, you'll
it
find
does?
out. I promise you. Promise.
Let's save real quick. I'm gonna ask this question.
You're dressing up as Charlotte or doing something to fake these hauntings, aren't
Fruit
you?
salad, yummy, yummy.
The hits keep
Having chicken and
coming.
veggies sounds nice.
You're a doll, a real peach. Ew! Oh, you're not kidding, are you?
Making spicy
Am I
chicken
dressing
patties
up
tonight.
as my
Ooh.
dead sister for kicks? After the only family member everyone can agree on has gone missing? Is that what you're asking?
Yes,
No.
that's the question.
Definitely not.
The
That would be
implication was more
ridiculous.
or less added by you.
No, I am not. So shut it.
Okay. So
Can't check. Haven't done that.
So here's the thing. I think there's like a point in this game where I feel like I get a little bit stuck. And I think I'm at that point where it's like I'm supposed to be doing something or triggering something. Oh, I know probably was wrong. Excuse you. I don't know that I have called Savannah this whole time. I probably need to do that.
Hi, Nancy. Did you get the package I left
Good to
for
see you again, Abby.
Yes.
I think they're silly. But apparently, some of the people I've met swear by using EMF signatures on the property.
I showed Clara a film that really upset her.
Actual film? Where'd you find it?
Yeah, out in the ruins.
Mm-hmm. Prick up your ears. Someone's talking to you.
What do you mean?
What's on that film is at the heart of everything.
It was an old birthday party.
Charlotte's. Maybe she's the one doing the talking.
Harper left it out for me.
That don't mean I'm wrong.
What have you been up to since we spoke last?
I've been teaching the road to know my wheels.
Are you working on the next book?
I've been running away from the next book. In an empty house.
Your
that
hands
was
keep wanting to
filling up
type
with scattered
mags.
ghosts. But who knows? When I'm out of gas, maybe I'll have no choice but to listen to what they have to say. If they're interested, I'll send you a gallery proof. If they're not, guess I'll go teach.
Oh, I just saw Papa Beat still here and eating dinner. Little Miss Drew says we had homemade chicken noodle soup for dinner. It's unseasonably cold here today. It was pretty chilly this morning here as well. Also, Little Miss Drew, do you have a nickname that you can go by? Because that would be faster. No, you do not like the name Mags.
You've done a lot of research on the Thornton family, right? What have you found?
Like a lot of powerful families around here, they were forged in the Civil War. Like every war,
This
it was
accent.
a brutal thing that made a lot of men dead and a couple of men rich. Or women, in this case. The family matriarch, the Grey Lady, They say she was a spy for the North.
Morgan,
Is that
no.
true?
Could be. She kept records like a spy for sure. Which is to say she
I
didn't.
call you Elle. All right.
One thing's known.
That
She
is
fed
much
the North
shorter than
suspicions
Little Miss
that
Drew.
turned the tide of more than one battle. She was compensated quite well for it. The island itself was a gift. She was either a traitor or a spy.
Sleuthy,
That's why the
no.
Northerners got to calling her Grey Lady.
Do it.
As
Life
me,
is short.
started
Food
an
is yummy.
anti-Thornton tradition.
That is a
Success
dangerous
at the cost of
philosophy.
innocent blood. Anyone who tries to write things in that family gets ostracized or worse.
Do you know anything about the factory accident?
Nothing I can verify. It's been scratched out of
It
the
was in the
local
30s
history.
for you this morning?
When I was
Wow.
there, I
I don't think it was that cold for me,
feel
but
something when I stood
it
near the old
was
factory.
definitely chilly. It
And nothing?
was chilly enough I
As many
wore
spirits as I
jeans and a
expected.
sweatshirt
I only met
and
one.
socks and stuff to
Charlotte?
go get groceries.
That'd be the one. Dear sweet Charlotte, the terror of Black Rock Island.
What happened to your old assistant, Logan?
He fired me.
Doesn't it usually work the other way?
You'd think so. He got fed up with me.
Why?
He gave me an ultimatum. Write the draft or he'd find someone else to work for. I do not do ultimatums.
You know I don't believe in ghosts, but something isn't right here.
Explain it.
I'm seeing
You're that friend
and
who's always
hearing
cold.
things. I can't explain it, and I feel we
I'm
all
usually
feel
hot,
A weight.
and my husband's
exactly.
usually cold.
Common with hauntings.
So
Now, some
balancing
say
the
that haunted
AC
places-
is interesting in our
Gotta
house.
rush, that's the other line.
The chickens are now back in my house, so if you hear chickens for the rest of the stream, I am sorry. It is what it is. Okay, so what am I supposed to be doing?
Haven't done that.
So, wait. We have the bird sketch. I don't think we have anything else telling us. I don't think we have anything telling us where to put the bird plate. Wait. Oh, wait. There's the bird thing. Oh, are we just supposed to do that one? Wait, do we have that one? Oh, Saget. Was this that straightforward the whole time? Also, we need to look over here. Oh, look at that.
That's your name, isn't it?
Yep, that would be me.
Well, you don't get less subtle than that now, do you?
Nope. Who did this?
Let's hope it's one of the living.
Like Mags, dislike bags, tags, wags. Okay. Hello. Aha. Oh, wait. Wait. I'm gonna just assume... I'm assuming this is where this is supposed to go. Ah, that's what we've been needing this whole time. And I could do it this whole time. Stop, Saget.
Did that. Can't check that off yet. Can't. Still have to do
Why
that.
is the music getting eerie when I've done nothing? Wait, can we talk to you some more? No, not that.
You sure do like creeping around.
I saw the ghost.
You did. You don't look near as bad as most who see her.
Blame Abby for the detour through your brain. I can just imagine Nancy pulling out the coffins and someone's like, "What are you doing?" All the rhymes are awful except swags. Sorry for the quality of my computer's crapola. It's 720 is the highest I can do. Hey, it's... Y'all gotta... Everybody's gotta start somewhere.
I'm not scared of ghosts.
She terrifies everybody.
Savannah said Charlotte was supposedly a ghost.
Not supposedly.
In my experience, ghosts tend to be not real.
Then consider yourself lucky. In my experience, of which I have significantly more, reality isn't that simple.
Have you ever actually seen this ghost?
This ghost was my cousin Charlotte, and yes, I saw her. I saw her grow up. The night she died, and I've seen her since, much as I wish that wasn't true.
Are the chickens secured? That sounds like chickens. Yeah, in case anyone was wondering what just happened, Mr. Beat just went to refill the food in the baby chicken's playpen in our living room. And one of the chickens escaped out the top and ran off in our living room. And he was trying to tackle it.
See you later.
Get on out of here now.
Chicken Run 2.0. Welcome to my life.
Still can't check that. Still have to do that.
You wish that had been on the live. I think Mr. Beat's whole life just flashed before his eyes for a hot second. We wouldn't have been as worried, except we do have cats in our house too, so I think there's some concerns. But it's fine. Everything's fine.
This looks like the one in the ruins.
Okay.
The numbers from the coffin will work.
I feel like this one's harder than the other one, but we're gonna see. And I've got Universal Hint System if we need it. Hello, Mama Beat. Sorry you're having technical issues. Petition to change Ricky's Duck Party trigger to rave. I am not against that. Yeah, cat chicken fight would not go well. You second the petition? Okay, I'll get on that. I'll make a note. Let me actually make a real note. Duck Party. To rave. Chicken containment was successful. Okay, so it can't be that, or that, or that. Because we don't have any blues. And we don't have any reds in this one, so we can't do that or that. And then... Liv tried to say, replace me with Carter. I do not believe that I tried to say that you got replaced by Carter. You just said that you're both her favorites. Okay, so this is both blues. Okay. So it should be like that. And then this one has all four. So it's got to be like that, which would mean it has to be like that, and then like that, and like that, like that. No, like that. Okay. And that took care of that one, so now this one is off limits. Oh, I've got the hiccups now. Yes, Lauren, I'm going to try to do that with Charlotte's box. You had the wrong filter on your microphone, Samuel. That is no bueno. Been there before. Okay, wait, we don't have either of those either because that's awful. Okay, so we've got all this section done. And then... not gonna be... well... could be one of those. Hmm... thinking that's right, and then take this out. Okay. Think things are looking right so far. No. Okay. Think that's all still right? For a brief shining moment, we had a Hue redeemable, but it was for a fundraiser. Oh, yeah. Said I had been replaced. Oh, no. No, Sleuthy, you're thinking of something else. Carter's more like I want to take care of him. Oh, my word. I can't imagine why anyone would be concerned about Carter. Like they need to take care of him. Okay. Then not that.
Got it.
Aha! We did it. We did it. Okay. Ah, no, the spider. Oh, we missed it. Spider, come back. Spider! I want the spider. Well, I don't want the spider. But I want to see the spider. Ah! That's not a spider. There was a spider running across the bed, and I was trying to re-trigger it. But I don't know if it's something that triggers once or multiple times. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, there's that thing. Okay, save. Lilo spider. So I need to just open this first. Or do I... wait.
Looks like something is missing.
I need to put the tiles. Did I already do it wrong? What am I supposed to do with this? Because I thought I had to open it. To do it before I do the puzzle. You wagged your tail when you said Lilo. Charlotte, please stop singing. It's creepy. So where do how do I get the how do I get the Easter egg? Oh, I need to put the tiles on it before I actually...
I bet I can trace a path from the top left corner to the top right corner.
Wait. But there's still nothing here. Did I do this wrong? What am I supposed to do for the Easter egg? Click on the tiles and go like a U? Wait. Put the tiles instead of following the colors. Click on all the tiles down the left side along the bottom. Go. Oh, okay. Who would ever think to do that? Not ask the Easter Bunny nicely. How would you just get that organically, though? Can I go ahead and be putting these in here? I say as I already start doing it. Oh, Bob Saget. No, I messed up the other one. Oh no. When... Oh no. Guys, when did I do the bird one? Because that's how I had to do the other... Wait, okay, let's... Oh, nope, nope. I'll save, but then I'm going to...
Promise.
I'd better get going.
Wait.
Go, leave.
I've not... I don't have those things. Wait. Yes, that one I already done. Okay, okay. So I gotta go back because I missed out on that egg, and I've got to have the eggs. Okay, let's go away. Go away. I don't have time for you. I don't have time. Okay. So we need to go do the bird thing. Do the bird box. Da 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 da. Maximum speed. Okay, what is it we do with the bird box before? Oh, not that. Only if you play with it after you solve the bird puzzle. Top of the coffin, open at 5. Okay, okay, we do it afterwards. So see, we're good. It's a good thing I saved the game. We're all good. I have not ruined it. I couldn't remember if it was before or after. You app! Casey, look away! Look away! Okay, it's safe, Casey. You're good. Do the hokey pokey. Not this. App! Okay. La da 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 da. Nope, not that one. App! Oh, nope, hate that. Hate every second of that. Gotta put the Easter egg. La da 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 da. App! Wrong way. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Easter egg. You have been cordially invited to remain a guest at Thornton Hall. If you'd stay, we'd be delighted. Come and live inside the walls. Each night we'll have a grand soiree. We do so hope you will attend. The walls may smolder and decay. Our masquerade will never end. If you've no dress, do not fret. You can still attend the same. We'll let you share with Charlotte a gown of coal and glowing flame. And as the last song is played and night sneaks in the window panes, we'll huddle together in the walls, forgetting one another's names. Normal. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Nothing creepy about that. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything is absolutely fine. Okay. So, I think we need to do this so that we can go through that back way and do snooping stuff. The ghosts just want you to hang out with them. Right, Abby? Yeah, I'd never gotten all of the Easter eggs for this one before, so I had never seen that. Okay. So, I don't know what the...
Going on with these clocks.
Do I
need
have to...
find out what.
Nancy.
Trying to figure out what's up with these clocks.
Why? Why? I want to mess with them. I want to mess with them. Package is on the way. I got a really cute kitchen towel, but it had to be shipped to me, and it's supposed to come soon. I'm very excited. It has like little vintage looking vegetables on it, but it was like $2, and I'm very excited. Ah! Okay. It's fine. Now can I mess with it? What? What if I want to mess with it? Why can't I? Why can I not do anything with this?
Haven't done. Haven't. Can't check.
Oh. Oh, I need... Oh. I can't do that yet. Well... Wait. Where's the note that mentions the time?
Check.
Okay. Okay, it's fine. Fine. Let's go. No, no thank you. Go away, please.
Nancy.
Is it true Harper was committed?
What? No. She went to a boarding school. It was compulsory, but it wasn't an
But
asylum.
after I used for my thumbnails,
Although she was
I
very
use Canva.
theatrical about the whole affair.
It is a
Where
game
did you
changer.
Hear that?
From Harper?
I do
If
have
Harper
the pro
is
version or whatever,
actually here,
but there's still a lot you can
stay
do with the
away from
base, like, free version. Highly recommend it.
Colton thinks he was forced into the relationship with Jesselyn.
Forced? Please. Jessie's a gem. Any man be lucky to get the time of day from her. Don't
Yeah,
tell a
that's what
soul
I do
about
too,
this.
Elle, but I
Colton,
need to
he's got problems.
trigger Nancy being able to do
Nothing
it.
big, so don't go jumping to conclusions. But his parents told me right away he's
okay.
always struggled a little. He's a smart boy, but these fits of paranoia take hold of him now and again.
Did that ever worry
The
you,
gaslighting.
considering he was dating your daughter?
A mother always worries. I'm not saying Colton is crazy. I'm saying give him some space. He's had his troubles.
Oh, okay.
See you later.
Take care.
Alrighty. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got the help me. We got the help me. I tried to trigger that earlier and I couldn't get it. Very nice, very nice. We finally got that. Okay. Tea. Tea time. Drink all the tea. I want to know where she made tea in this house that does not seem to have a kitchen. And why is it just sitting out all this time?
Hey.
Are we really about to ask this question?
Clara mentioned you had some paranoia issues in the past. Is that
What is
true?
happening right now?
Happiness has never come easy to me. I've had to fight for it. That involved seeing a psychiatrist for a bit when I was a kid. Clara knows why I went, but still won't let it go.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
See you later.
Perfectly
Bye.
normal, happy, lighthearted game. Right. Exactly, Abby. Tori, add this to the list. Okay. Oop.
Can't check that. Still have to do that. Still have to do that.
What? I have the dumb. I have the dumb. I need to go do that puzzle. Okay. We have to do it in order of the colors. Okay. Yes. So it's purple, dark green, dark blue, and light blue. Not tires. That's wrong. Okay. Poor Colton. Twitch just suggested a random live stream again. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if that's a affiliate thing or if that's some other random thing. It's not me. Okay. Oh, okay. Purple. Is there a certain pattern I'm supposed to be making with this? Oh, no, that's wrong. No. I don't really understand what pattern or whatever I'm supposed to do with this. I need a hint. Okay. Puzzles. Jewelry box. Basic goal is click on the tiles to trace a line from the top left corner to the top right corner. Oh. Oh, heavens to Betsy. We're supposed to see these tiny arrows? I need LASIK for that. That is not... I cannot see that. Yeah, I know the order I'm supposed to click them in. I just didn't know where I was supposed to start and end. Okay, so I need to end up here. I need to end that. probably over here. So I probably need to work my way over here, because that seems to be the path. So boom, boom, boom. 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 Okay. Oh my word. Got it. I actually got it without cheating, too. Passages are no longer safe. It's become necessary to hide them. Unlock the clocks and strike 12 on all 5 together. Okay. So that's what I was needing to tell me to do the clocks. So now I can actually move them. So we're going to start at midnight. And we'll do the math on each of them. As long as I don't do that thing where they get weird and glitchy and it like stops partway through. We'll have to restart if it does that. Okay. Let's go. The puzzle wasn't too bad. It's just like, I think that's always my issue is I never realized there's those minuscule arrows that you can't even see that tell you where to start and end. So I was like, where am I supposed to even be going with this? Okay. So this one can start on midnight. Because it went from midnight to midnight, so... Well, or noon to midnight, whatever. It went from 12 to 12, so it's fine. This one went from 12 to 6, so now it'll go from 6 to 12, so it's fine. This one went to 3 o'clock, so that means it needs to go to 9 o'clock. Because it went 3 hours ahead of midnight, so now it needs to go 3 hours before midnight. And this one is on 6 as well, so it should be fine. And then this one also needs to go to 9 o'clock. Big brain. Okay, now play nice. Yeah, this puzzle's not hard, it's just sometimes it glitches out, and sometimes it... Well, just always, it's time consuming. Okay, I'm sorry, I literally did not mean to make a pun. I did not mean to make a pun. That was just supposed to be, like, literally, it's so slow. But sometimes it glitches and it just stops randomly, so then you have to restart everything back to where you started it. Alright, bye, Ducky. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for coming by. Okay. Casey, I think in just a minute there's gonna be something spooky. Not right now, not yet, but... So you're safe for now, but there will be something spooky. What happens if you fail the clock challenge? If you just, well, I think you just have to start over. I don't think there's like a second chance or anything.
Then take care of it. He's not my son yet. And if you don't take care of this, he never will be. And you know what that means.
So sassy. The little eyes on this, since we're looking through the portrait. Okay, Casey, I think there's about to be a spooky. So, nope, never mind. You're good, you're good, sorry. Alright, it didn't happen this time, it happens another time. I know the place where it happens. It just didn't happen this time, so you're good. Sorry for the false flags. Yeah, it comes later. I remember that now. I just knew it happened there.
Nancy.
I couldn't help but overhear what you were talking about.
Oh, you couldn't? I find eavesdropping to be rather rude. Forget what you heard and consider the subject closed.
That was about Colton, right?
You don't have the context and aren't invited into this conversation.
I need to save that. You do not have the context and you are not invited into this conversation. Amazing. Calling Nancy out.
That's check. Haven't done. That's can't. Still have to do that.
Okay, so we got the little key. So I think that goes to the little box thing. That we need to. Yeah. Yay. Okay. Okay, so it's the number from his memorial, which is like something 1933. I don't know. I don't feel like going to look it up.
To match the date from Ethel's tombstone.
Isn't it like 1/13, 1990 or 1933 or whatever? What's the date? Oh, okay, it's just January 1st. 1933. Wait. But it's not that because I have 3 3s. What's the other 3? Wait just a minute. Suspicious. Isn't it January 13th? I was thinking it has to be. Universal System says it's the first, but like there's another 3, so it's got to be the 13th. Okay, there's 13. Yep. There we go. Universal System lied to me. Wait, was there money on that? No, it's just rocks and... This is like bolted down. What in the world is it bolted down to? It's just on rocks. It's not how bolts work. Oh,
better get
time
some
to go
sleep.
pass out. Yeah, yes, exactly.
Still no
Yay,
luck
time to
with the search
pass
party?
out.
No, and the numbers are starting to fall off.
Don't worry.
It's hard not to.
You have to get more sleep.
I know.
We've been sleeping a
I've been
lot.
feeling a
I don't
little
know what you're
groggy
talking
since I've
about.
been here.
We keep
We're here
dropping
for you.
unconscious for a little while.
I'd better go. I'll talk to you two later.
All right. Let's talk to Ned and Bess again.
Hi, Nancy.
What?
Goodbye.
Talk to you later.
What? Why can we not talk to you? I want to hear about the romantic comedy. Have you not been to see it yet? Sad.
Still have to do that.
Okay, let's go do the flower unlocking. So weird to hear Ned's voice with Bess's profile picture. Super weird. Okay. So, we have the flower plate. And... we know, is it? No, that's that one. Yeah, okay, I thought... oh no, it's this one. Right? Yeah. I know what's happening. Oh, this is wrong. I mean, that doesn't work. I mean, I can do that, but like I can't fit these in the corners. And that doesn't work. What in the... maybe Ned or Bess was lonely or something? Right, Elle? Hello, Lou. Good to see you. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Oh, it reminds you of the message in the Haunted Mansion tile puzzle. That one is like very finicky, if I remember correctly. I think... Wait. I got it. Everything's under control. Nancy is gone again. Ned is definitely lonely.
Someone went through a lot of
All
trouble
right.
to hide this. It must be important.
Game time.
Still have to do that. Did that. Can't check that. Haven't. Still have to do that.
Find the secret in the memorial.
This must be the plaque Charlotte mentioned in her notes.
It's May 4th, 1895, October 11th, or October 25th, 1917. Okay, let's make a picture just so we have it. Just to take it with us. Ned is usually lonely, but... we're always lonely, but Bess usually has George. It's very true. That's not what I wanted. Okay. So now we need to look at this. Figure out what the first and seventh numbers are. First and seventh numbers. And okay. Each of the four edges are equal to the plaque's first and seventh numbers side by side. First date is 1866. Further down it says May 4th, 1895. So first number is 1, seventh number is 8. Side by side they make 18. So we need to arrange the numbers on the door so each side adds up to 18. Okay. So I would guess the biggest numbers are gonna be there. So that adds up to 16. So to get to 18, that would have to be 3. And then at least Ned had Bert and C. And Joe and Ben. Oh yeah, wasn't there some shenanigan with a chicken in C? Like Bert had a chicken in their frat house or something? It's like Ellie's phone. Kinda. It's a somewhat similar concept. So each side has to equal 18, so it's similar in that sense. So 9 plus 9 is 18. So it'd have to be, can't be 5 and 4. It can't be 6 and 3. It could be 7 and 2. Or it could be 8 and 1. So that'd be 18, that would be 18. Then 8 and 3 is 11. So we would need 7, so that's not gonna work. 6 is 13 is 19. So that'll work. But if it's maybe this is different numbers. Can't be 4 and 4, but it could be 6 and 2. What if that was 6 and 2? And then this was oh my gosh, the music got intense all of a sudden. Bert was buying fertilized chicken eggs and insisted on keeping one. Oh my word. Okay. So 8 and 6. 15. That doesn't work. Oh. Well, okay. I got it. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? The reveal is here. Jessalyn?
Yes?
You're safe.
I don't
I don't know who you are.
know who you are.
I love how that's her first
Nancy,
response.
Wade
Like, who
hired
are
me to
you?
help find you.
Really? Wade?
Yeah, he seemed really worried.
Oh, man. Our family's just a hot mess. What is wrong with us? Nancy, you can't tell anyone you've seen me. No one.
So you did run away.
No, I can't say what happened. And you can't either.
I can't agree to that. I came here to
We
find
found her.
you.
Good for you, but I came down here not to be found.
Let me help you.
Fine. You haven't left me much of a choice.
You were hiding out in the tunnels because you and Harper are working together? Why?
I didn't come here intending anything more than a good scare. Harper found out I was coming and snuck up on me.
She almost died. I had to give her a paper bag for the
You got your chicken for
breeders
supper to eat
calm
during
her
stream.
down.
Sounds good. What kind of chicken is it? Just like baked chicken, fried chicken,
You shouldn't be
orange
proud of that.
chicken.
Oh, grow up. You didn't die.
Laugh it up, Harper.
I'd been told my whole life that Harper was crazy.
What a coincidence.
Think of all the things
Me
that could have been behind
too.
that door. A pigeon, Fatima, Prudence
Ignore her
Rutherford.
for a second. Come here.
Secrets don't make friends.
Look, she's not as nuts as she seems.
That, as they say, is debatable, my dear lamb.
Stop it! She needs to know. Leave if you don't want to listen, but it needs to be said.
I'm sorry, Jessalyn. I'll go.
The night of the fire, Harper was there. My whole life, my mother's kept me away from Harper.
I love the fact that, like, Jessalyn calls her out, and then immediately Harper is like, I'm sorry, I'll chill out. Because I feel like it shows that Harper actually, like, legitimately really cares about Jessalyn. And she's messing around, and as soon as she realized, like, Jessalyn's not playing and is really serious and, like, actually ticked off, she backs off immediately because she realized, like, oh, this is not fun. This isn't funny anymore. It's not a joke anymore because she's mad. And she, like, legitimately doesn't want to upset Jessalyn, which is very interesting. So that's cool. Did someone say pigeon? Is this Zoe doing a southern accent? I don't know. I'm not as familiar with a lot of the voice actors, so I don't know if it's the same one. But if it is, technically, Zoe is Jessalyn doing an American, based just like normal American accent or whatever. Because Jessalyn's came first. Did I see Spilling the Tea with Susan Carter? I did.
Good. I came here looking
It's
for
the same voice
Charlotte's
actors?
ghost.
Huh.
But instead, Harper found me. She told me that my mother was responsible for Charlotte's death. And I stayed to listen. I didn't laugh.
Also
I didn't run
Xenia.
away. I stayed and listened to every word. Because my mother...
Oh, that's
because
interesting.
She's so
I
cold.
feel like Zoe and Xenia sound
And
similar.
I believe that it
but
might
I
be
would have
true.
not guessed this
I
is
don't
the same
know
voice
if I'm going
actress.
crazy or if I'm already there, but I have to know. Please. I need your help.
I gotta eat the last piece of my melon, so I'm gonna be chewing for a second. Wade is Grigger. I can't not hear it since I first heard that. Oh my word. No. No way.
Do you think seeing the fire is what made Harper... Harper?
Imagine carrying a secret that big for so long and not having anyone listen.
What do you mean by a secret? What did she see at the fire? Are you implying she saw who said it?
What made you trust Harper?
I wished I could explain. I've been asking myself the same thing. My mother had us convinced that Harper was dangerous. I think my mother's been putting this whole family under her thumb. Me included.
You say
To
had
keep
us
from
convinced.
finding
Who's the
whatever
us?
it was Charlotte was about to do.
Wade is also Alec. Oh, that's wild. Oh my gosh, Tori, did you see what I was saying about Alec for insensitive questions Nancy asks? Because Nancy totally just accuses him about lying about a very personal, sensitive situation.
What can I do to help?
We've been doing this Harper's way, but we're running out of time. I need you to get the necklace from my mother's briefcase. I'll get Harper to distract her.
Why? What's so special about it?
Charlotte told Harper to open the locket if anything ever happened to her. But if we don't open it the right way, it'll destroy what's inside. Here, this'll help you open the briefcase. My mother knows about the locket. That's why she never lets the necklace out of her sight. You need to find a way to get it.
Do you know that Colton is here?
I don't have time for that right now. Please go find the necklace and bring it to me.
Did you know your fiance is here? I don't have time for that.
Sorry to bring it up, but were you aware that Colton's seeing someone else?
I'm not all that surprised, to be perfectly honest.
You're not?
No. The whole thing was mainly my mother's idea.
Do you know about Lexi?
Colton and I were never in love. We were in a mess. He loved Lexi, and I hope he goes back to her.
Well, okay
Goodbye.
then.
Goodbye.
Colton is also Abdullah? Oh, that is wild. Thought I saw these speckles moving on this light.
Hello.
Can you tell me more about Charlotte?
If I didn't love her so much, I would hate her beyond
Wish
the
we could
great
hear the tea
beyond.
from Lexi.
Why?
Golden child.
My brain
Charlotte.
cannot
She was
compute
perfect in
compute
everyone's
that.
eyes, even mine.
Same.
I wanted to be her when I grew up. But then one day I was older than my older sister, and older still today.
That line is so sad.
You were working with Jessalyn this whole time.
I don't know. Go ask her yourself. Can't stay away.
I think I understand why you were hiding now.
I'm used to people thinking the worst of me. It's nothing new.
Clara says that you really went to a boarding school, not a sanitarium.
Revisionist? I suppose next she'll say Wade spent a year earning merit badges at Camp Mandatory.
Did you really push Clara off a widow's walk?
I think I'd like you to
Rentaro
leave
and
me
Mason
alone
have
now,
the same
please.
voice actor? What? See, I'm just saying, there's people who complain about some of the voice acting in these games, but there are characters that I would have never guessed in a million years
Goodbye.
are voiced by the same person. So I'm just saying, I think they do a pretty darn good job.
Can't. That's done. Did that. Did that. Did that.
Yes?
Are you okay? You look a little pale.
It's getting a little hard to breathe in here.
I'd better get going.
I'm sure it's
Bye.
nothing. It's fine. Everything's fine. Have some more tea. That'll fix everything. Now I want more tea. Oh, I have a little bit left. Okay. I think... Aha, okay, we can just go in. Get the necklace.
What do you want from me?
The coast is clear. Time to snoop.
Okay, Casey, I think there is a spooky thing when we look through here. Yep, there is. Don't look. Okay, I think it's now if I turn around, there's also the spooky thing. Yeah, there's a spooky thing here too. Okay, we should be good. Should be all good now, Casey.
Locked. I need to figure out the right combination.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna look up the answer for this one. Because this is one where I would have to, like, potentially go look other places to get this information, and I'm just not gonna do that. I don't want to take the time doing it, because we need to finish this game. Oh. Oh.
Got it.
Kalina's about to go live. Wait, was Kalina not already live? Oh, she just now going live? Hmm.
This must
Well,
be
we
what
are getting
Jesselyn
very
was
close to the
looking
end
for.
here. If you take too long, will Clara show up? I don't know. Really? Nothing interesting in here? Okay. Yeah, we're like so close to the end. And it's getting late. And I've still gotta help Mr. Beat do test streams for tomorrow night.
I found the necklace.
Good. Wait, shoot. It's missing a front piece. I need you to find it as fast as you can. It triggers the opening
Well,
mechanism.
wouldn't you have
This
it?
necklace was
I've
used
got
by
it right
spies
here.
in the Civil War. If you open it without the missing piece, it shreds the message inside.
How could you open it without the missing piece
Here.
if the missing piece is the part that opens?
I can't open it. I'm going to need your help.
Why are you so high
This
maintenance?
looks
I have
like
to
it
do
matches
everything
one of the
around here.
notes I found.
Yeah. Okay. So we have to put in the names and information.
Check.
Okay, so it's Mom, which is... Nope, you know what? Well, okay. Mom, so it would be Charlotte's mom. So it's Mariana. So Marianna. Okay. Up. Okay. Got that. And then 1867. Helium? Maybe. Okay. And then right. We might, Tori. I will let you know. Right. Trying to remember who Wright is. Okay. Yeah, who or what does Wright refer to? I'm not remembering. Oh, it's right there. Emmeline. I see it. Thank you. I was just skipping over it somehow. Okay. Oop. Broke my pencil. Or like the lead. I didn't break an entire pencil. Okay, so I need to see where the E is. did that wrong. Oh, nope, I'm pressing the wrong one. I'm pressing A instead. Emmeline.
That's it.
There we go.
Here you go.
Heavens to Betsy.
What's it say?
I can't. I'm gonna go see her myself.
Whoa. If Jessalyn confronts Clara, things could get dangerous fast.
Oh yeah, we are potentially really gonna use some assistance for this puzzle coming up because it is ridiculous.
Did that. Still have to do that.
Okay, can I call anybody or anything? Bess.
Nancy, what's happening?
I think I could really use a break. When I get home, we're doing something fun.
My
All right,
thoughts
bye, Abby.
exactly.
Thanks for being here.
Everyone else is letting me down. George is gone. Joe's discovered hiking, which Nancy is just walking. That's what it is. But it doesn't stop him from talking about it. And Frank is, I don't know what Frank's problem is. He's all sullen, and he keeps talking about needing to grow up and maybe get an MBA or something. You gotta come back and restore balance to the world. Also, Ned's going to need a break from me. Mm-hmm. See? The silence speaks volumes.
She names Joe second.
I found Jessalyn. Hello? That's good news.
Hooray! She's alive! You gotta mention that up front. What happened?
Harper snuck up on her the night she disappeared.
I knew it.
No, wait. It's not what you think. At least, maybe not. Harper has always been convinced that Charlotte's death wasn't accidental, that Clara was behind it. She's been trying to get to Jessalyn for years, but Clara had convinced Jessalyn Harper was crazy, which probably wasn't hard.
I don't know
When
if Mama and
Jessalyn
Papa
finally
Beat are
heard
still
what
here.
Harper had to say, I think part of her knew it might be true.
If she even considered that it might be true.
You guys popped out. I'm sorry if I missed
someone
it.
said that about my mom, I'd roll my eyes. Do you think it might be true?
I don't know. Jessalyn doesn't seem like she'd be willing to let so many people worry about her unless there was some truth to it.
Why not just go to the police?
Charlotte's death was ruled accidental. Harper needed Jessalyn's help to gather evidence from Clara or no one would believe her. I still need to find a way to help Jessalyn.
Wait, hang on. So does this explain the ghosts?
Mostly. Jessalyn and Harper were dressing up as Charlotte.
I still don't understand why they do that.
It made it easy for them to move through the house without Clara knowing exactly who was there or that Jessalyn wasn't really missing. And I think Harper wanted to use Charlotte's ghost to scare Clara into confessing. But that didn't work.
This is like, what was that play we saw in school but I didn't finish because I got sick halfway through?
Hamlet?
That's it. How's that end?
Pretty much everyone dies.
Why show that to a bunch of kids?
It's art?
Ugh! Art is terrible. I'm done with art. It's just crap.
You want to propose your own theory about the Ned Best situation? Alright, the floor is all yours, Tori.
Happily.
Not art is terrible.
Goodbye.
Talk to you later.
Wait, I wonder, can we call Addison again?
Hi.
I found a camera. Was that yours?
Yeah, that's probably Jess's.
That's not
We
the
were
question I
taking pictures
asked.
for the
You
scavenger
said
hunt.
yes to is it yours?
Took it with her when she wandered off. Maybe the pictures might help you find her.
I found some strange ruins. Did you make it out there?
No, that has to be it.
What?
Jess was obsessed with finding where Charlotte died. Did it look like there was a fire there?
Yeah.
That's it. I wouldn't go near that spot for anything.
Do you know anything about Harper?
Just what I've heard from Jesselyn. Apparently she handed in her sanity card a while back. Jess said Clara was always worried Harper would return.
Why?
I think she was scared of her. She told Jess to call the police if she ever saw Harper.
Did you know Colton was seeing someone else?
What?
He implied that his relationship with Jesselyn was set up by Clara and his parents.
I used to think we were really close, but I don't know. Maybe it was, and she didn't tell me.
Do you know anything about Lexi?
Yeah, Colton was dating her before he and Jess got engaged.
Would it strike you as weird if he were talking to her now?
Very. She split and it broke his heart. I mean, honestly. I think that's what probably prompted the engagement. If she's back, I don't even know what that means.
Goodbye.
All right. Later.
Okay. So we need to look at this stuff down here. I want to see if we can go talk to anybody out here, though. Okay, like Clara's gone, but
I think it's time I tell you about that thing I forgot.
still talk to Colton.
The night of the fire. I was there. I found Charlotte leaving the crypt. She was really upset. I must have said something to her because she came over to me. I could tell she wanted to say something. But it was like someone took her voice. She gave me this big hug and ran off. And she gave me this. I think she wants me to give this to you.
No, I do not think that Bess does not have a crush on Joe. Not here for that. They're like literally the same person. And not in the way that people try to say that Nancy and Frank are the same person, because they still have very different temperaments. Like, Nancy and Frank have things in common, but Nancy is way more chaotic than Frank. Frank is like the calm in the storm. Nancy is the one creating the storm. A good chaotic storm, but a very chaotic one. Whereas Bess and Joe are basically just both golden retrievers that are always excited about everything. And I just do not feel like... I feel like they could be besties, but I don't see them being a good couple.
I wish I had known what to do that night. I wish I could have saved her.
You were just a kid.
Yeah, and I acted
Imagine
like
a love
kid and
triangle
ran
between
away.
Joe,
And
Bess,
I
and
hid.
Deirdre. Oh my
I
word.
closed my eyes and wished with all my might that someone would make everything all right again. I never told anyone this, but I think I saw someone else there. The fire wasn't an accident, and now I'm afraid whoever did it took Jess.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I haven't played Train in just a hot second, but I feel like I remembered it as they referred to Nancy being boring for choosing Ned from the standpoint of like, oh, that's lame that you won't just tell us which one of the Hardy Boys you think is cute and you're just picking your boyfriend, because like she wasn't playing along with the game. That's how I interpreted it from what I remember.
Hey.
I'd better get going.
But
Goodbye.
I will say I don't think that I viewed Bess as having any sort of feelings towards Ned really before this game. I feel like my perception is that this game is the start of there being like, oh, there's some sort of chemistry between them. Boring can be good. I'm quite a boring person. Okay.
I need to find a way to light the tunnel first.
Oh no. We have to do this thing. Boop.
If I can get this working, it should light up the tunnel. The motor won't work unless I
Not
find
into
a way
the down-to-earth
to move that
types.
ball bearing down into the shaft.
I could click faster. I do like their chemistry. He balances out Bess's silliness. See, that's what I feel like. I feel like she needs somebody who's solid. Oh, I can just go that way. Oh no. Yeah, it's... I'm sorry, Elle, but Streamlabs hates your username. Anytime that there's periods that are next to letters and like there's no spaces, it thinks it's a link. I need to try to figure out if there's a way to like put that username in there as like, this is safe.
Found something.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry. So Lou said, I agree it's a very nice duo, different from Bess and George, but interesting enough still.
Cool, a hidden safe. I bet there's a sequence to push these in.
Wait, are we supposed to...
Did that? Still have to do... Haven't done that.
Wait.
Haven't done that.
Are we supposed to talk to somebody? Okay. Line up all the slots and the tiles with the levers on the outside. Inside edges don't matter. Now, listen here. We're gonna look at Universal Int System because this is annoying and time consuming. Okay. Number of tiles like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh dear. Okay. Make a picture of the before. Okay. Move the tiles in this order. So move 2, then 5, then 8, then 7, 4, 5, 6, 9, 8, 5, 6, 3, 2, 1, 4, 5. Okay. Now we have to click the edges. So on the top, we have to do 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. One, two, three, five, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. No. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. This must be the opposite way too. So this is 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Alright. I feel like the Ned and Bess dynamic, just see it as a platonic friendship. If you want to envision romantic possibilities, have at it. Hello, bestie. Glad to have you in. We are approaching the end. Given how bad Nancy is as a girlfriend, I can imagine how everyone else might end up being a good pairing with Ned. Kind of wish Nancy didn't have a boyfriend, though. She's an independent woman. Love Ned and Nancy, but do agree Nancy definitely should be single if possible. She ain't a good partner for anyone with how she is really. Would have freed her up to flirt back in previous games. Yeah. I feel like...
If this is what Clara was trying to keep hidden, I think she's the one who started the fire that night.
Okay, so this is Charlotte's will that is notarized. Says that she revokes the section of her will pertaining to the distribution of the estate that says that she gives Clara 100% of the estate, and in place is substituting that she bequeaths the entire estate to Harper. I always forget that Clara's middle name is Olivia. A resident of the county of Chatham, state of Georgia, 100% of my estate. So yeah, it's pretty good motivation there. Food partner.
ATAC forever!
That's done.
Fire? I'd better get out of here. It's stuck.
Nancy, why do you sound so calm then? It's stuck. Alright guys, do we want the good ending? I'm assuming we do.
Nancy, help!
What's the matter?
It's Harper. She's in bad shape. I can't carry her.
I bet we could
All right.
build something to get her out.
Fire,
I could use
fire,
this to
fire.
build a makeshift wheelbarrow.
Yeah, I think we should get the good ending. I love how we get this close up here and we just see Harper's face. Okay, we need the other wheel. Where's the other wheel? Oh, it's right here. Good grief, the lighting. It's so hard to see.
Thanks, I'll get her out.
Alright.
Nancy, my mother's upstairs.
What in
She's
the
in the
Hagrid of Harry Potter is
Activate
going
Banshee
on
mode.
around here? What
Oh,
is
you're like the
this?
police sound alert?
Hey, wonder how it works. Hufflepuff.
How did Harper hurt herself? That is the question. Every time her dreams up Ned and Nancy drama, I turn into you and stop messing with that.
I don't care if it's dangerous. I will get her out.
Haven't I suffered enough for you?
Yeah, there's 3 endings.
Leave me alone!
I need you to calm down and come with me.
It's too late for us. She'll never let us leave.
I think if you don't save Clara, you also don't save Colton and Wade. Like, they have issues.
I need to focus on getting out of here. The time's been reset.
No way.
Okay, I did this once. I can do it again.
I'm sorry for what happened.
Good thing that thingy is right there. Clocks.
I sat at your grave every night for a year. And I said, I'm sorry. I didn't want you to die. You had so much, and I had nothing. And now you want my life. You want me to rot in some prison. Well, I can't keep running from you, Charlotte.
Dad is stressed doing this puzzle in Endgame is too much. This woman needs so much therapy. For real, though. Probably the fumes. Imagine Charlotte standing there conversing with Clara. Oh my word. Okay. So, this one needs to be 9 o'clock. This one needs to be 5 o'clock. No, it was 6:30. It was at 6:30, wasn't it? It was. So it needs to be at 5:30? Think? Oh gosh. It's 4:30, so this needs to be at 8:30? Oh my word. I'm trying to do math backwards. Hate it. Hate it. Hate everything about it. This one's at 6, it's fine. This one's at 12, it's fine. Okay, let's try it. The drumstick of speed. I need the drumstick of speed. Oh, I have messed something up. I messed it up. That one was wrong. Okay. Okay. Math backwards. Okay. Pausing so we don't burn up. So what was it? Oh, I did math wrong. I did math wrong. That's the problem. That's the problem. I did it wrong. That's what I was afraid of. Meanwhile, the house is burning down. No pressure. Right. Okay. I think I know what needs to happen here. This is big brain time. I think... No, the music's getting intense and I don't like it. What is this music? What is happening? I don't like it. Does this count as a drumstick with wings? Time math is so confusing. Oh my gosh. You've got to be joking me. I'm still doing this one wrong. How is this one wrong? You know what? You know what? Okay. Go back to the save file. Yeah.
I'm sorry for what happened.
I should have written down the time
Every night for a year.
for each of the clocks. So I didn't do that.
And I said, I'm sorry. I didn't want you to die. You had
Midnight.
so much, and I had nothing.
Okay.
And now you want my life. You want me to rot in some prison.
I just reset it a couple times, it changes. Yeah.
Well, I can't keep
So I was
running from you,
thinking.
Charlotte.
I think this clock is really cute. This one's also kind of fun. You also see Ned and Bess as platonic, but I like stirring controversy sometimes. I don't see Bess and Joe. Okay. So this one is 3. This one, 7:30. This one, oh, this one's 4:30. Wait, no, I thought that was the time I was, oh, whatever. I thought that was the time I used. Maybe not. That's 6, this one's 12. So, don't have to, nope, not 12:30, 12. Okay, so I don't need to touch either of the last two. I know this one is 9. Okay, so it's 7.5 hours from midnight. So we go backwards. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a half, so that would be 4:30. Then this one, it's 4:30, so we're going back 4.5 hours. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then half, so that'd be it's 7. I did 6:30 before, it's 7:30. Heavens to Batsy. Okay. I think now. Thank you for the comet drumstick and the clock drumstick. Do we think the new game will shed more light on all these relationships we've been discussing? Not Bess and Frank. No. Straight to jail. It's not an option. Would love to see how they would interact. I feel like it would be very similar to Frank and Joe, except more awkward.
Just in time.
But About George and Joe. I feel like George and Joe could be really good friends.
Let me stay.
Not after I went through that nonsense to do the clocks. You're getting out of here. Hurry up! We got places to go. Oh. This is a lot of smoke and stuff.
I was able to pull Clara out of the fire just in time.
Yeah, I don't think George and Joe would work as a couple. I could see them being good friends though. The music while they're standing in front of the fire. Oh yeah, for sure fascinated by Deirdre and Joe.
She discovered Charlotte had changed her will. How jealous and powerless she felt the night she lit the match. How badly she wanted to scare Charlotte. How quickly the fire got out of control. How heartbroken she was at Charlotte's death. She would have given anything to take that night back.
The music.
Jessalyn later said that was the first time she saw the real Clara, who wasn't a cold-blooded killer, just a woman so dedicated to hiding from her past, she lost herself.
We did it. We beat the game.
The fire department traced the source of the blaze back to the faulty furnace in the basement and insisted we all visit the hospital for exposure to toxic fumes. The doctor
It's fine.
I saw
Everything's
explained that
fine.
carbon monoxide from Harper's furnace may be the
You
cause
saved a
some
hot
the
mess of a family and got
unexplained
carbon
things I saw
monoxide
around the
poisoning.
house.
Let's celebrate with a
Apparently,
duck
many of
party.
the ghosts in
Oh
Victorian
my
era
word.
fiction may have been inspired by the effects of exposure to carbon monoxide from faulty heaters. In the weeks that passed, Jessalyn began to take control of the family company. She's offered Wade a position on the board and tasked him with keeping an eye on the day-to-day operations of the company's labor force. I imagine he'll take her up on the offer. Once he's back
Where's
from a
like
trip
the
to visit a
factory and
certain
whatever all
former
for the
ghost
company
hunter.
though? It
Savannah
does not
called
seem to
to
be
tell
on
me
this
she's
island.
invited Wade to come out for a visit. I was a bit annoyed when I found out what Savannah hadn't told me about
It also makes
this
no
case.
sense to have a
But I have
production
to admit,
facility
I'm
on
really
an
hoping
island.
Things work out for those two.
It'd be so expensive to transport
Colton
your
and
goods.
Jessalyn seem like they're on the road to patching up their friendship.
Not this
They both
water.
seemed mutually relieved to dissolve the engagement.
water.
Colton has a lot to iron out
Oh
with
my
his
gosh.
parents and his relationship with Lexi. But
It's
he's
so
determined
flat.
to do things on his own terms.
It's like ice.
Harper disappeared shortly after the fire.
Oh my gosh,
After
can
an
you
exhaustive search, Wade
you
and
imagine
Jessalyn tracked
like a
Harper down
creepy
and
abandoned
convinced her to
factory
rejoin the family.
as a
Years
location
of Clara's
here?
manipulation left her a bit suspicious of the offer
Nope.
at first, but she finally agreed, provided she could completely raze Thornton Hall, and in its place build a public park dedicated to the memory of the lives lost on
Casey, if you're
Black
still
Rock
here, you
Island.
survived. You made it through the game.
Jessalyn loved the idea.
See, it's all
considered
bright
it
and
the
sunny and
first
happy
meaningful
now.
Step toward building a company and a family that would have made Charlotte proud. If you ever find yourself visiting Black Rock Island, the creepiest thing you're likely to encounter is Harper enjoying a good book next to the tombstone that bears her name.
So
And
wait, so
maybe
that
those
implies they took
trees,
down the
But it's
ruins.
not their fault they
Because
look
that was
like
the same
that.
or
As for me,
the
I'm looking
fountain.
forward to good old non-haunted River Heights. Can't
Fair.
wait to see you. Love, Nancy.
Ding ding. Ta-da. I feel like wait. I didn't get all those from this time, but I thought I'd already gotten that one. Have I not gotten that one? I don't know. Best and Frank could have my male best friend has an older brother and suddenly he's hot drunk. No. No. Yeah, I feel like this game is less scary than Saw. It's just the environment feels eerie, but not too bad.
The unit is dissolving in excellent Alaska. I secured the formula. Need immediate backup.
Wouldn't want to spoil the secret.
Heading south in the city. I think I'm being followed. Agent C.
You know her by a different name.
See Frank and George's besties, not as a couple.
Mom?
Yeah, I could see them getting along well too. Because they're both very intellectual. And so I feel like they could have a lot in common.
The silent spy awaits.
What?
So we played the game in reverse order, and we played that one first, and now we played this one. It's fine. But I was thinking earlier about the fact that the very beginning of Ghost of Thornton Hall, and then the teaser here at the end for Silent Spy, they both start with Nancy being in bed and waking up to her phone going off. And I feel like there's some sort of significance in that. I'm also very curious because I have this whole thing that I'm still figuring out. I'm going to do a video about it at some point, so I won't just like spoil everything. But basically, I have a theory that the games are not in the order of the events and how they actually happened for Nancy. No, I don't think Ghost of Thornton Hall was a dream. Don't think that. But can you imagine waking up to that? I would think it was a dream. Not Mason and Bess as a couple. Their couple name would be Mess, and it would be accurate. They would be a hot mess. Because just like the thought that this game takes place very end of October. So it's like the last 3 days of October that this game takes place. And then, which is why I'm playing it this month, because Halloween and all that jazz. But as far as we're aware, Silent Spy is most likely supposed to take place in... She looks so different there. It's wild. It's supposed to take place in like early July. And so it's like, did we just not have anything happen for Nancy from October to July? That doesn't make any sense. And I know, chronology and like, is time really actually passing in the Nancy universe? I have theories. But, yeah, so I'm wondering if the order of things is different. Yeah, it's October in the game. So when you look at the mobile note, oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Nope. We're starting it over. Time is a flat circle. So in the game, in Addison's phone with the voice memos, they're dated that they took place overnight on the 27th into the 28th, I believe. So I think Jessalyn went missing really early on the 28th. And then Nancy comes out on like the 29th. And so she's there like the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st. So you get on board with Bess and Dylan. Bess would 100% have a huge crush on Dylan.
Fire so red. Line?
You don't like this version of Ladybug? Ladybug has a note consistently sung as a sharp when the creepy version in the game only has that note sharp once? That is a fair complaint.
True, but you implied it.
Excuse
said,
you.
Trust me, everyone does.
I know. I remember it like it was just...
I hate that lighting on his face. It's so weird looking.
Night so black.
Really makes sense. It's around the anniversary of Charlotte's party. Yeah.
Charlotte, please.
I'm assuming that's part of why they did it when they did.
Hinge, more fringe, some more fringe, mortgage. Oh no.
The outtakes in this game are just wild. So, I know I've probably asked this before, but what are people's thoughts on this game? 'Cause it's towards the top of my list. It's one of my favorite games. Not my favorite, but it's up there.
Ghost assistance required in the creepy old tools department.
You like this one? Love the storyline. Love, love, love. Number 5 is giving me Halloween vibes. It's a good game. I don't know where it ranks for me though. Okay. So that is all the stuff. So that was our first game from spooky season. But next time, so for next Monday, I will be playing Midnight in Salem. So that should be interesting, because that is the other game that canonically takes place on Halloween. So I thought it'd be fun to do both those games this month. There's at least one other game that takes place in October, which would be Deadly Device, but it technically takes place at the end of the month as well, but it doesn't have any Halloween vibes, and I already played it. So I figured I would play this one and play Midnight in Salem, which should be fun because I actually like Midnight in Salem decently well. There's a lot of things I like about it. There's things I do not like about it, things that drive me bonkers about it. But overall, I do like a lot of things about it, and I love the vibes, like the fall vibes, everything. So hopefully it'll be fun, and hopefully if there's some of you who really don't care for it, hopefully it'll be fun for you to, I don't know, to watch somebody play it who actually does enjoy it. Maybe that'll be fun. And of course, Tori's all excited because she's going to show us this Joe Deirdre angst in the game. The more you play it, the more likable it becomes, I think. Yeah, that's fair. And there's a lot of things with mechanics and stuff that I think once they're finessed, like incorporating some more of that into the newer games, I think it's going to be really cool. Need the angst, yes. So like with Nancy's phone, having like the text messages where you see like the back and forth and just having text conversations instead of just phone calls all the time. I think it could be finessed a little bit, but the concept, I think, is a great way to add more modernization to the games, and it makes sense and it switches things up a little bit, and I think it's fun. I love being able to take objects and rotate them around and interact with them in that way. Taking papers and flipping them around. I loved being able to have like older books and having the option to read it as is, but you could also pull it up in plain text if you struggle with reading like cursive and all that. So I know that's something that some people complain about, is some of the handwriting's not always the easiest to read, so I like that gives people both options. So a lot of things like that. And I liked that it felt like there was a lot of people. Like there was a number of characters, there was phone characters, and I know some people have been like, well, we really didn't need to have such and such phone characters and have to talk to them and whatever, and it was just kind of a waste of stuff. But I liked that there was so many people, and there's the people around town. Granted, the NPCs were a bit repetitive, but it felt like a very full environment. Like it felt like there was crowds, there was people everywhere, and so we don't have that same experience like in a Silent Spy where you're in a train station and there's no one there, or in Shadow at the Water's Edge, you're in the metro and there's no one there. You don't get to go see anybody at the school. You barely see like a couple of the guests at the Ryokon, and at least one of them is a reused character model. But there's a number of games where it's like it feels like you should see other characters or be able to talk to more people. Like also Shadow at the Water's Edge, you don't get to go into the like the expo center or any of that stuff. So there's a lot of things where there have been times where things felt empty, and if you really think about it, it can border into being like a liminal space where it just feels weird that there's nobody there. So I liked having that in Midnight in Salem. So I think there's gonna be some fun things about next week. Hopefully it runs smoothly. I will probably be doing at least one test stream at some point before next Monday just to see how things work. But hopefully, whether it's one of your top games or one you really don't care for, hopefully either way you tune in just to see. And I think it's gonna be good. Have all the fall vibes and all that. But anyhow, so that's that. Tomorrow night I will not be streaming. I will probably be rescheduling that for maybe Wednesday or Thursday, because tomorrow night Mr. Beat is supposed to have his first stream on Twitch. It's very exciting. He's going to be streaming this game called Frostpunk. That's a strategy game. Very cool stuff. And he will be streaming that on Twitch under the username Nobody McBeat. So that's going to be a good time. He's doing that tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time, I believe. So I will be helping him get set up for that. But I will post when I'm doing my stream on Twitch, and I should be having the regular Friday night Stardew Valley stream this Friday. But I will keep you guys posted on Instagram and all that good stuff. But thank you guys for being here and for tuning in. Sorry, there's Ghost of Thornton Hall overload right now since Hugh is also streaming it. So thanks you guys for tuning in anyway. Appreciate that. And hopefully, since we have kind of different playstyles and everything, it's still a good time at both. And you should go see Hugh finish the stream, his stream of Ghost of Thornton Hall on Thursday nights at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Pacific time. So it should be a good time as well. And I'm sure he's going to share more pictures from his trip and all that good stuff. So thanks again, you guys, for being here and for watching. Very appreciated. And it's a good time, good stream. So all that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys next time, and possibly on a test stream for Midnight in Salem, continuing spooky season. See you guys.